Do do. Oh do do do. Bo doop doop doo doo. Boop. Hi, Octavia. Honk honk. All right, there we go. Boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom. Was that right?
Octavia just redeemed Daily Honk.
And the smooch. Gaming, folks. Yes, we are, Pat. Welcome back, buddy. All right. Hey, I'm back. Bust down door. What up, Nikki? What up, Donald? What up, old freak? Sorry, my stomach has been in shambles the past 2 days. Yeah, don't mind me. My stomach has been very mean to me. For no reason, I'm nice to my stomach, and it said, no.
I think I made it first on top.
You might have. I don't know. I did not see. Smooch time. Yes. Yes. Okay, we go to Clanker Frontier first. How was everybody's Sunday? Sunday, as David, per usual, needs to clean his glasses because it is smudgy.
You got a cute smile, I know that.
Thank you. I try my best. What up, Dungeons Bone? There you go. Bruh. I had so many failed Dexalite deliveries today. I don't want to talk about it. I was upset. Not actually upset, but I was like, really? Working until 7 a.m. is crazy. Also, Smooch. Fishing and farming sim is awful. No. Also, Nikki, thank you for the heart me. Donald, thank you for the you're awesome. And Dawn, thank you for the 2 go populars. Appreciate you guys. Georgia, welcome back. Struggling to sleep. Oh, that's the worst. Welcome in, Kelsey. Oh, frig, lighten up the roses. Oh, shit. All right. You beautiful cuties, what is next in the gift galley wally, which, by the way, did just get reset. So we're going to be working on that today. Real quick, like. Ulfric starting us off with a bang-a-lang. Okay, what do I need to do? Settlement Administration Terminal. All right, citizens, what is your dispute? There are so many people suing each other. Good God. But I'm getting there. Let me know when you do. What's up, Fishy? And betrays me? Actually, so that's what I'm saying. Literally. Bexalite, man, I just go to ruin and buy 2. Oh, no, I did Bexalite. In ice? Oh. And got turned down? What? I would say yes. Do the small deliveries for... True, but the middle one you need to do, like, Dexalite. It's weird. It's very weird. Oh, is there somebody... Yeah, I can't see. If you send the waves on the tube, I can't see it. It doesn't show up on my chat. Stardew fishing, but worse. I don't even remember what Stardew fishing looks like. So, Ellington, I see you sneaking in there. Hello, 15 finger hearts. Yeah. All right, W. Got the first one. That was like the quickest. I think I've done a gift goal. We've done a gift goal in quite some time. Oh my God. Why? What is this third nip slander that we're doing here? I do not have a third Nepal. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I would know. Okay, sounds good. Because I did, yeah, Dungeon Spawn. I've done the... It's just weird. Just weird. I love how you got up on that. Nepal. Don't mind me. Just need to, like, adjust these. They're, like, at the wrong angle. There we go. Come back down. Come on. Come to pop. Nope. Nope. Come on. Hi. I'm here. Follow me. Hi. There's my face. Thanks. Wait, do you actually? Oh, no shit. I didn't know that. Hell yeah. What in the total recall? Yep. 1 in 18? That seems really prevalent. Wow. No shit. Yup. Indeedly doodly. What's that? Oh, frick, with the 15 finger. Oh my God, I didn't even get to look at my full. I didn't even fully get to look at my freaking thing. Okay, W Ulfric with the 15 fingy hearts. All right, 15 roses. Next up. That is an interesting fact that I had no idea about. That's That's crazy. Did I just say 15 roses? I literally just forgot. God damn it. Valerie, welcome in. Bent Sprocket, welcome in. I think it was 15 roses. Can we confirm whether it's 15 roses before I set this? I don't want to set the wrong thing. Regardless of today's happening, well, Octavia, just know that I would never say no. Just saying. I know, I was doing the small, like, Ling family hauling for the middle, but for the middle, I was doing the bottom. I don't know. One of them I was doing that it had to be, like, Dexalate or whatever. Heard 15? Okay, cool. I believe you. So we're setting it to 15. All right. What up, Natty? How you doing? All right, bet. Thank you, Donald. Colonist Siwam was caught tampering with a vector compressor belonging to another settler. They present no defense, simply proclaiming no knowledge of the matter. Okay. Ooh. Do we want to do fine or restitution?
Lizard.
I feel like fine might be accurate. We're going to do a fine. Daddy, thank you for the heartbeat. And the Rosa and the 8 Euro awesomes. There you go. There you go. But yeah, so I did a good job on Star Citizen today, but I'm just, it's so grindy. I should have started this so much earlier. Even though I wasn't even playing the game. Sorry, the 9 Euro awesomes. My apologies. Fun fact. Let's go to 4? No shit. Huh, I did not know that. Okay. You know what? The more you know. I didn't know it was 1 in 18 though. 1 in 18 sounds like stupid common. Like that's crazy. Like that's wild. Did you know that? Did you guys know that? Was you guys withholding that? That's crazy. You guys just known that the whole time. I have no idea what Poppy's playtime is, but nice, I suppose. Random tidbit of interest, which is valid, but I'm playing Coral Island, so I'm decompressing. Yeah, cutie patootie, that is I. It is I, the cutie patootie. Indeedly doodly.
What the whole time, obviously, because I have a third and foul.
Yeah, so I guess you would know because you have. Oh, cool. No shit. Does it have the same sensitivity? Like, does it feel the same when interacted with? Like, if you're just, like, scratching and you're like, ah, ow, you know? Like, does it feel the same or is it different? Now I have many questions. I have many questions, and all of them are stupid. All of them are dumb, but I have a lot of them. All right, let's go to Lizard Mouth. What up, Looney? Da 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 da. I'm gonna try to not be on till 6 a.m. this morning because I need to get my sleep back in check because I want to start getting on at 10, and I've been so tired. I gotcha. A lot of the same sensation. Okay. Mole beneath it. Okay. Gotcha. You got big news? What's your big news? You won the lottery, and you're now moving to a random country. That is a valid question, Octavia. That's what I'm saying. My God, why are they having so many freaking resolutions? Scout Gek Ota runs a salvage yard that has been exposed as a front for gene theft. Scout Gek Ota paints their acts as a one-off, a lapse of judgment that will never be repeated. We're gonna do fine. We're gonna do fine. Sorry, bud. Can't really be doing that. 3 hours ago. I'm trading straight across for a 4090. What do you have right now? Wait, so what do you have right now if you're trading to a 4090 question mark underscore? I'm very intrigued. You guys are just killing it with the fun packs today. Oh, you're trading Pokemon cards for it? You know what? I should probably do that. I should probably do that because I feel like having a 4090 would be nice. Because then I could put my 3090 in the stream PC and be an obnoxious SOB. Or I could put two graphics cards in the stream PC, which would be legendary. That would be freaking cool. I wouldn't. I would sell the other one. There's literally no reason. Because I need to start posting, editing a ridiculous amount of stuff. Because I need to like really work on my editing to try to actually get paid from the For You, or the For You, the creator fund. Because I gotta up my social media paycheck because I just am not. My job security is getting a little bit concerning. A little bit concerning, and not like getting fired. I just don't know if that business is gonna be around forever. 50, no shit. Honestly, 50 series are kind of a pain in the butt. You're better off with like a 40, 60, honestly. The 50s are kind of shaky. My 2080 Ti will go on the streaming PC, the 3050 in that PC. Oh, no shit. Surprised you wouldn't just leave the... 6% of that, mostly men. The more you know. That is absolutely the more you know. Where do you get an organic catalyst? Okay, I need to look this up. Okay, organic catalyst. No Man's Sky. Totatrix, welcome back. It used Primero to make fusion accelerant. It can also be sold for... Purchase the blueprint from the synthesis. Okay, yeah, purchase the blueprint. I definitely have organic catalyst. Okay, so it's definitely something I have.
Master, check the Deem of chords when you have a moment, please.
Yes. Not quite this second, but I will absolutely do that. Is it like just a silly, or is it like something that I should check sooner rather than later? What do we got going on? Okay, organic something. What did I just say I was getting? Frick, organic catalyst. Yes. I am pretty good, pretty good. Now, we must inspect organic catalyst. Organic catalysto.
It's more silly. Just a proof of concept of what I said earlier, Lord.
Got it, okay. Organic catalyst. Dotatrix, thank you for the heart me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So it's just not something that's, like, urgent. Okay. It's just not something... Thermic condensate? Okay. Yeah, I can do that. What would you... Oh, you suck! Ooh, you beast, do. You bish. Freak. Okay, thank you. So why can't I make this? Radon? You have got to be kidding me. You suck. You suck, wiener. You know that? What's up, Celeste? Oh, frick with the roses. W. Guess what I did? I don't know. What did you do? You overthrew the patriarchy. I don't know. What did you do? It was the patriarchy, wasn't it? It was the patriarchy. Wait, your S class? I thought something just said it was B class. Bro, what do you mean? Oh, frick! Lighten up the roses, my boy. Taking like 3 titles. Hell yeah. You broke your ankle? Oh, I thought... When you say guess what, it's usually not a negative. My God, how? Oh boy, that's one more than one. I need so many organic catalysts. Oh, God damn it. Shit. I need radon. Frick. Frickle, freckle, frickle, frickle. Frickle, freckle, freckle, frickle. Damn you. Man. Yeah, no, ankle stuff is bad because you will quite... Oh, I don't have my superconducting fibre. Did I not? I'm pretty sure I have it in my other ship. Don't I have it in this one? Pretty sure I have it in this one. I thought I did. Damn it, I don't. Damn it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, you definitely do. On ice, walking to work. Yep, that'll do it. Teleport coordinators. Ah, damn it. That sucks. I'm sorry. That is awful. Because, like, no matter what, unfortunately, and I don't mean to be, like, that guy, like, with surgery, I guess you might be lucky because you broke it so bad. You might have actually gotten lucky to the fact where, I did see that, ironically. I have been looking at that. I've been eyeing that for a while, actually. But I will say, Celeste, you might have made yourself lucky because there is, when you don't break it super aggressively and you just sprain it, you're never going to walk the same way the rest of your life. You need to like super strengthen your leg muscles. So if you broke it that bad, they might actually be able to fix all of it. Also, yeah. Oh, yeah, I bet. Abigail, thank you for the heart me. I give you a hydrate, the Go Popular. Sarah, boo boo with the heart me. And the Go Popular. Abigail with the super popular. And Abigail stealing the roses. W. Welcome in, ladies. Face building, bed building. Oh, did you buy the game? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, let me know what you think of it. I was debating on looking at something like that, but I have a lot of stuff. How you doing? How much, you only got a couple hours left to work, right? Because I asked you like a couple hours ago how much longer, and it was like 6 hours, so. Definitely 9 teleport coordinators. Teleport coordinators. Okay.
Double check Steam right now. It was on sale for PS for $10 plus the DLC for $10.
An hour and a half. There you go. It's going to take a while before it's fixed. Yeah, but just the fact that you can get surgery is kind of a big thing, too.
Lizard.
I think Spleeny. Thank you for the heart. Me the Go Popular. How's it going, gorgeous? I'm pretty sure, if I'm not wrong, I think it's also on sale on Steam. Months before. Yeah. But I mean, in general, if you don't get it, like if you just roll your ankle really bad, like my ex never walked the same again. Like legitimately, whenever she started to run, her ankle would give out. Like she would run 3 steps and go, and like it would literally just give out. You know what I mean? So, what up, Glizzard Juice? Finally finishing your taxes. Oh, must be nice to have your damn 1099. I'd be careful, because you got to make sure, you got to go through your balance and double check that you actually have all of your income on there. Because I'm sure you are. I don't know why I'm telling you this like you wouldn't be, but... Yeah, I'm so annoyed with TikTok. Spleens and I were talking about this. Because I don't have my tax forms for freaking TikTok yet, and that's a little ridiculous because it is, March. Is it because you wrote stuff off, or so you're now, well, at least it's even, at least now both sides are a little mixed up. Deductions, baby. There you go. Smart girl. I was going to say, oh, please tell me you mean because of deductions. Because a lot of people are like, I made under $2,600. I don't need to pay taxes. And I was like, that's not how that works. Like, no, unfortunately not how that works. I had to explain that to a lot of people. They're like, wait, I haven't paid my taxes for like 5 years. I was like, have fun. You're about to owe a shitload of money. How am I still last comment? I just mapped a galaxy. Because you're on YouTube and there's 4 people, my guy, and I'm talking to a whole host of other people on the more active side of the internet. If you want an honest answer, because YouTube Shorts is a lot of lurkers or 9-year-olds. So, no, you still need to report that. You absolutely need to report that. They won't send you a form. You need to report anything over the big egg, technically, which is crazy. How do taxes work for all y'all? They don't. Ray with the galley wally. Let's go. What a W. What you mean, nuh-uh? Hello. What an entrance. I like you. I like the way you think. Here, have a piece of candy. How are you? Conrad, welcome back. God, there's nothing that grinds my gears more than that, my God. Yeah, but trading a few gold stars and a few others for a 4090. Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Speaking of gifts, you need a new gold.
Okay, well then you just asked a stupid question by asking, well, how am I the last comment? Because I don't really get a lot of comments on YouTube. I don't know what kind of questions that's. Yes, I do. What up, Bingus? How you doing, comrade? How was your date, by the way, Conrad? Grind my gears. Yeah, no, I have some pet peeves with streaming stuff, and that's definitely one of them. It's not necessarily on here. It happens on every other platform. They're like, damn, bro, are you talking to nobody? There's nobody here, bro. I'm like, first of all, most of them are lurkers. Not that you did this, but this happens like a lot, and it like makes my eyeball twitch. I'm like, holy shit. How am I supposed to answer that? Like, I don't know. Stuck on the tax, I know how she wouldn't need to bother. You think that? I promise you, I would. So it has to be such a small amount because that amount, it used to be like $20,000, but ended up being a 34-hour adventure. Hey, let's go. Bingus, thank you for the heart me. And yes, I do say grind my gears. So as somebody who's had interesting tax scenarios, I would think it can be in your best interest because technically that is $600 for everything you make 1099. So like, yeah, you will probably not get in trouble, but what they can do is they can tack it on if you ever have any sort of other tax issues. This is not financial advice, may I add, because I can't legally give you that. But yes, as you should, Ray, as you should. Yeah, no, 100%. That's awesome though, Conrad. Hell yeah. But yeah, I would just be careful if you we have the first 1,000 profit tax free from personal income. So we technically we do depending on state. So you got to think it's different based on state. We don't have the same tax laws in every different state. But for 1099 is what we get paid for it's called like self-employed income. So we don't pay out our taxes on 1099s, which means you work for TikTok, Uber Eats, anything like that you're not working in a physical location. Once you work in a physical location, you're not technically supposed to be able to be 1099. Everything we pay on interest on our savings accounts, all that other stuff. There's 1099s for investments and stuff like that as well. So mine get a lot more difficult. But we aren't necessarily income exempt under 600. There's a certain point where with W-2s under a certain amount, you pay your taxes, but then you get a standard deduction across the board. Yeah. So it's very, we can't do our taxes on our own, basically. Nikki with the full check-in. How you doing? But yeah, we don't do our own. Most people just don't do their own. Well, we do, but with a guide on how to do it. It's not exactly the easiest because for me, I have complicated taxes. Working AO. Yeah, it's weird because then it differentiates. You have federal and state taxes as well. So you pay tax you pay tax twice essentially. You pay it to the federal government and you pay it to the state government. So usually, I personally don't usually get a refund just because I suck. What was that with the puppy kisses? That was so cute. Look at it. Oh my God. It's the baby. Thank you for the puppy kisses, Nikki. But yeah, you can technically get a refund from one and not the other. I'm paying taxes in 3 different states this year, which is going to be great. And by great, I mean I'm going to cry. Because that's a lot of bullshit I have to do. But I also have investments, IRAs, Roth IRAs, which are all retirement funds. And then I also have TikTok. I have crypto. I have savings accounts. Yeah. Yes, it is. But yeah, it is. Yeah.
Happiness, Lord of the Rings, return to Moria, his crew crossbat.
Rhode Island. So I do Rhode Island, Connecticut, and Rhode Island. Wait, is it 2 states? Maybe it's only 2 states. Why do I feel like I have to pay something in Massachusetts? No, 2 states. Yeah, Rhode Island and Connecticut. Yeah, so 2. Sorry, I don't know why I said 3. It is silly, but we also have a lot more tax write-offs. So we pay way less money in taxes than way less. When I tell people I pay 15 or say max 30% on self-employed income, and then I can write off, for example, my entire PC build, Game Pass, I can write off Tickfinity, I can write off all of the stuff that I spend money on stream, not everything, not games or anything. That used to be a thing. That would be amazing. I would never pay any taxes. But they're are you serious? That doesn't happen in a lot of other countries. No, what I was thinking is I technically have to pay all of those different forms. Like I said, retirement, crypto, a couple different savings accounts, credit card. One of my credit card rewards actually generated enough that because it generates crypto as a reward, I actually have to pay taxes on that. And so I said, never mind. And I turned it off and have it do straight cash. Because I was I forgot I have to do that. I hate crypto taxes. I hate crypto taxes. They're obtuse, and they've tried to make it easier, and the government just goes no, which I don't want to get into, but you know, whatever. It's just annoying. And yeah, that's my rant for the day. No, it's not. I will have many more. You know me better than this. I will always rant. Photogenic target. Current system. What do I have? Hold up. Shit. Yeah, 2, which is annoying. Not if they're used right. I don't mind when they're used right, truthfully. I got... Have you ever endured... What the hell is that? Nikki with the 11 donuts. You've already had 2 rants? Yeah, well, you know me. You love me. I'm headed to bed. Hope your stream gets all the likes and you hit some more goals. I hope so, too. Thanks, buddy. Nikki, I'm gonna kiss you on your mouth. Unless self-employment. Well, yeah, that's us. Yeah. So our taxes do get sucked out, but like TikTok is considered self-employed. So we don't get it sucked out. Ooh, woo. I'll suck you out. Say less? Bad. Hey, thank you. Put a name here. Hold my doodle. I don't know why it's not doing that. I don't know why the freaking... This stupid thing isn't giving me notifications on the tube. 40%? That's ass. Hell to the no. 40% tax can eat it from the back, bro. Absolutely not. You better be rubbing, tugging, and diddling me for that. Good God. Oof. Like when I hear like Sweden, they're like, we tax you 60%. I'm like, okay, I don't give a shit what you give to me. I am not giving you 60% of my money. Selfish American? Absolutely not. Unless I get rubbed, tugged, and diddled, in which case, yeah, sure. What would you buy? Let me see. A game on sale on Steam. Whatever game you're looking at, that's $20. Why not? Make the smooch worth it. Ow! Ow! What the hell? Oh my God! What is going on? What am I getting blown around by? Oh my God. That's not what I meant. I want to get blown. Jesus. You see that shit? It was like... Also, where's my $20 for a smooch? Damn, I don't get paid 20 bucks for a smooch. I gotta do that shit for free. Oh, shit. Do I have... Can I summon an Exocraft? God damn it, I can't. That's a rip. Mine is 20% unless I earn more than 50K a year. Then it's 40? Oh. I don't really go over financial, like how much I earn and stuff like that, like to a T, but like 40% for us, I believe you have to be making over like 175 or something ridiculous, like, not ridiculous, but something like very high bet. Making a game? Nice. Any good games you'd recommend? No Man's Sky. It's $60 though, so it's not 20 bucks, but you know, put 20 bucks towards it. Or put it in a slot machine and just send it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I don't want to do this. 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 Nope, 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 no, 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 no. It's 45. That's insane. I know you guys have stuff that kind of make it worth it, but like my brain with like my mentality from, you know, being from America, I'm like, absolutely not. I'm like, tax this, you know. Okay. Touche. What are you trying to release it on? Or is it just something that's like a fun little project? I actually don't know if I don't think it's 125. I think it's like 100. Let me see. I know the lowest tax bracket is under like 50. I think you're right. I think the lowest tax bracket's under 50. Then it's under like 100. I think the next one is 125. Then it's like 250. Then it's 400. If you were in the 400 range, that shit gets insanely high. Like, god damn. They can have my kidney instead. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's insane. Because we don't even get anything for it. Like, we don't even get, like, any perks. We're just like, they're like, hey, we'll take your money because we feel like it. Oh, God, not the flood. Not the flood. 6 hats and mustache. 6? good God. Okay, 6 hats and mustaches it is, I guess. Good God, that's a lot of hats and mustaches. Okay. Daylight robbery. Literally, that's insane. I forgot it. I think I don't quote me on that. I don't know what the highest tax bracket non-1099 is, but it's something obnoxious. And I'm like, no. To not repair the potholes. Literally, the potholes in my state are so bad. But also, no. You see, the thing is, like, once again, without getting political, like, yeah, yep. Like, because I don't get into, like, politics because that gets gross. But I will say, if the taxes are at least used for something and not just stolen, my state's very corrupt. I'm going to be very real with you. My state is extremely corrupt. They do not do shit with anybody's taxes except for pay themselves. Like, our roads are ass. Like, our roads are absolutely, abysmally dog water. Like, it is embarrassing how bad some of our roads are. Like, it's wild. Wild. Oh, yeah, I know. I've heard all about all the stuff that happens. I'm like, that's diabolical.
There were a few potholes
You'll be rich.
here that didn't get fixed after they caused 2 accidents.
Oh, ours are bad. Yeah. Yeah, I know they're required, but also no. I know, because then you're just like, if you think about how much you make before you pay taxes, you're just like, what? I know it makes sense. You gotta, like, have a functioning society or whatever, but stupid! Like, there's literally a pothole that's as wide as a lane and, like, this deep that's, like, near my house. It's literally insane. I had to wait for somebody to pass. It's like a 2-lane road. Wait for somebody to pass. Swerve into the other lane because I was like, I'm not bottoming out my car. Like, that's it. Because they won't pay for it. They literally will not pay for it. I don't think I could 3D print pothole repairs, though, because then you'd have to have something as strong enough to have car run over that. The taxes in April? Oh, God, yeah. Well, the UK is notoriously like, we'll pay you. You have to pay us to do anything. You want to breathe? That's going to be $8,000 in taxes. You want to watch TV? The fact that you have a TV license makes my American blood boil. Boil. Oh, it's a TV license, isn't it? Absolutely not. TV that... Get the glizzy on him, start spraying and praying, bro. Absolutely the not. Merca. Yeah, a TV license. Yeah, like, what the hell? Eat it from the back. You gotta pay for cable and you gotta pay for TV? No, absolutely not. Yeah, as you shouldn't. Hell no, don't. Absolutely not. You should just, like, pop a single titty out and be like, there's your TV license. And also, I want change for this. Give me $100 a month for this. Thanks. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's crazy. A TV license. Like, I heard that and I thought that was satire. Like, I legitimately, as, like, I'm not even making a joke about, like, oh, dumb American. I literally am like, are you so for real? I would, if somebody came to my house and they're like, you need to pay a TV license, I'd be like, would you like a 22, my friend? Pow, pow. Get the hell off my lawn. Ugh. Yeah, I wouldn't either. I would just be like, okay, you're not getting any money from me. There's no way. There's no way. That's insane. Yeah, but still. So, like, do you have to pay? Okay, so maybe I misunderstood. Do you have to pay for cable and then also a TV license? I know they say, I know. That's why, yeah. Like, I would literally start spraying and praying at people outside of my house. Well, actually, you guys don't have those, so I would just, like, start throwing kitchen knives at them. They're different. That's literally the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Because, like, if you didn't have to pay for cable, fair enough. I needed to secure my spot. Hey, oh, there you go. Ate the front quarter of a minivan. It's okay. Did you look up Rhode Island Bridge incident recently, Dawn? If you want to, like, laugh at my state, we had a bridge that was literally, like, was decommissioned for a while. Emma was stuck in that traffic for 8 hours. His TV license, yeah, yep. And finished his event. Wait, what? You have a Monopoly Go, man? Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're serious about their TV licenses, bro. That shit's crazy. They can also eat it from the back. Because absolutely not. You pay them like $36. What is... If they come down to check, yeah, they can prove... Pow, pow. God, so you know how much funnier it would be if I could actually just pull the glizzy out from under the desk and be like, Ayo, what up? Like, how much funny would that be for the joke? It'd be so much funnier. But I can't, because that doesn't exist. I would never. Those are bad. Anyways, that's stupid, and I hate it. Rah, 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 America. Quad servo. We're gonna go hunt some dangerous pirates because I want to. I want to go shoot somebody in the mouth. Really channel my inner America. Oh, yes. Yes. Got it. Sounds like you know from experience. Hello, Nikki. That's still so crazy to me. Like, I can't imagine somebody coming to me like, you need to pay your TV license there, innit? And I'd be like, you need to get off my property before I kick you in the nuts, mate. Are you a TV license man? Nah, because he'll get kicked in the nuts. Yeah, no, I know, Pat. But no. They pay for cable as well. Like, I had cable for a while until, like, really recently. Like, within the last year, we still paid for cable. They have to pay for their cable bill, and they have to pay for a TV license. Huh. I like, looked into a guy on TikTok that was talking about it. Almost nutted, bro. Almost? Why almost? I'd nut. No, that's the joke, Pat. That's the joke. They're not bad. I agree. I hypothetically own quite a few of them. Yeah. No. I'm talking about before that happened. I'm talking about the ones that inspected it. And the guy, you know what's screwed up? The guy that inspected it got moved to desk duty, and he got his pay cut because he found out the bridges were failing. He found out a good thing, which should have been found out years ago, and he got in trouble for it because my state is so corrupt that they were like, actually, they were painting over cracks, being like, yeah, they're not there. So before, the guy just happened to stop on his way home because he was visiting his girlfriend, and he stopped on his way home and found the crack in the bridge, and they legitimately basically, like, didn't let him go, but they're trying to make him quit. Oh, so they were right. Okay, fair enough. That's an almost. That's valid. But that's crazy to me. I was like, wow. That is diaphragmatical. Good God. Okay, there's another one coming in. Holy shit. God damn it. Now I want Taco Bell, but I know my stomach will be unhappy, and also I need to stop spending money this week, or else I will actually be poor. Me too, Bagel. It's my favorite game. I've just been into space games. I've been playing Star Citizen. Probably going to boot back up Starfield when the update 2.0 comes out. I downloaded Elite Dangerous. I bought it. I only played like an hour of it so far. I'm still getting used to it. Man, I love space, so this is definitely my favorite of them. You're a trillionaire? Can't you not be a trillionaire? Isn't there a cap of 4.2 billion? 4.25 billion? I thought that was a cap. But spreadsheet online? I know. I was just talking about this literally before I streamed, actually. Because I always wanted to get into EV, like, as a kid, and then I realized how ridiculously tedious it is. That would be the worst. Like, I can't play anything that I can't stream. Like, I can't play anything that is that demanding that I can't stream, you know? Yeah, I think it's because 4.25 Billy is the hard cap for No Man's Sky. Because I have, I think, I have 931 million. Definitely in the billions, yeah. Yeah, I think it's 4.25. I'm like 92.6% sure. I was talking to another streamer on Twitch that was telling me that. But very good game, though. Very good game. Maverick, welcome back, buddy. How you doing, man? Righteous Thief Rate. You're getting melted. I hope you know that. You're gonna get diddled very aggressively. See? See the diddling? See how you got diddled? See how you could have just not been a pirate and you wouldn't have gotten diddled? I'm a quadrillionaire. I'll quadrillionly smooch you on the mouth hole. Just saying. It's like my kneecaps. Yeah. I like my kneecaps where they are. Yeah, that's true that. I dare you. I will literally, say less.
A new follower.
Bet. Bagel, thank you for the follow. Bet. I'm just catching up on quite a few years of updates. I just got to the purple galaxies, which now I need to figure out how to get back to those. Pirate twat eliminated. What away? I'm what away and destroyed the pirates, Pookie. That's crazy. But you attacking pirates doesn't make... No, it makes me a bounty hunter. Thank you very much. How do I travel faster since the fastest I seem to go is 4,000 light years per warp? It is 20 minutes, yep. I love the Corvette. Yep, I still need to upgrade my Corvette as well. What do you say deepest water we can find is? I'm legit excited for Percival says. It's deep. The water gets deep. I don't know what the fastest is. Did you say 4,000 light years? Do you mean the longest jump you can do? 4,000? You can jump 4,000. Brother, that is a gigantic jump. Jesus. Oh, it's on your freighter. Oh, okay, that's different. Okay, that's important. Yeah. Well, yeah, those things. I'm just talking about for a ship. That's a lot. I really just want to, yeah. Thank you for the heartbeat and the go pops, Katie. How you doing? Five Nights with Froggy. Atlantid drive? I think, yeah. No, I remember, I think it's this one that has the Atlantid drive. Yeah, it's this one. I installed it on the Bally boy. Oh, because you can... Yeah, I've gone through one... So I'm trying to think if that was in Star Citizen. Shit, I don't know if I have been through a black hole. No, I think. I am. So far, so good. So far, so good. Yeah, I don't know what the max is. You might have to look that up. It is Google machine with stuff like that. Hello, Zero. Can go up to 5,000 light. Jesus. I never warp with my freighter like that. I park my freighter in a system and go, sweet. That's it. Hello, goodbye. Nice. The Beatles appreciate you. You finna go, you mind if I join? Tao Jones, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Well, I'm grinding missions on the Nexus really quick, and then I want to go to Purple Systems, just kind of bebop around. Why? Oh, right, because I did the thingy. I'm just trying to see if I need anything to do with that. Boom. Boom. Okay, yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Settlement is under. Okay, there we go. To the Galactic Core. Your first Galactic Core? Because I've done that already. Let's get one and compare. Wait, I need a vase for A. Do it. No, I'm okay. I'm kind of doing my own thing right now, I'm going to be honest. Every time I spawn in. Because I don't know what my freighter's warp range is. I quite literally just let my freighter park in a system so I can spawn stuff in it. I don't usually use it to travel like that. I also, if you look at my galaxy map, which apparently I can't do unless I move my ass away from... There we go. So I spend a lot of time in, like, this area. See how my freighter's, like, right over there? Like, I legitimately just spend... Isn't that a dissonant? Is that... I'm pretty sure that might be the purple system. Yeah, well, I also don't want to do that because I have a B-class freighter, too. A vase. Yeah, it does. I think this is one of the purple systems, right? Where's the giant planet? Where's the... Oh, it's definitely a purple system. Look at that shit. It's huge. That's, like, menacingly huge. Ooh. Perfect. Ovals. Yeah, I say it as a joke sometimes. Trash Bear, thank you for the heartbeat. Yeah, I need an S-Class, yeah. I'm not going to start doing that much work on my freighter until I get an S-Class. There's just literally no point because they're going to trade it in. You can move... Do you know how much of a pain in the ass it is to move your inventory from, like, the main part of the freighter? Just don't even bother having... I had so much in it, and I thought I want to get a pirate freighter or the biggest Venator class freighter. Those are also really cool. I like those a lot. How am I doing in Star Sand? I have not played it since the last time I streamed it. I have been playing Star Citizen and this. I'm also not really in a rush because it's like not a I mean, it's gonna be multiplayer at some point when there's like what, like 3 months or something like that. Oh, I have a massive freighter inventory. So when you go to my freighter, I fully upgraded my freighter inventory. So I did have a lot of freighter. I kind of somewhat regret doing that because now I need to grind it again when I get a new one, but you don't really need to max it out because you can just use the storage that's like on the actual thing. You know what I mean? Living freighters? I mean, that would be cool. I would really like them to do more like a Sentinel ship that's like more Sentinel ship parts that are like, what's it called? Corvette parts that are Sentinel. There you go. The system scanner, I have that. Oh. The suit upgrades? Yeah, I have my suit upgraded. That's not my exosuit. Yeah, I have my suit fully upgraded inventory-wise, too. I have a lot of hours in this game. This is literally just me because I'm coming back after a year break. I'd like more PvP. No. Absolutely not. I'm gonna hard nope that shit, boyo. I am all good with that. I mean, teach their own. That's not the...
System colors indicate
a lot of different things. So the purple kind of systems means that there's gas giants or just giant planets. So it's like bigger planets with just moons around them, if I'm not mistaken. But there's in those systems, there's the probability of there being a gas giant, which is huge. I gotta find an actual gas giant, or an all water planet, and in the all water planets. Hint, it's basically all water or very heavily water. And you do all of your exploring with one of those like Nautilians or whatever. There's like little patches of like islands and stuff, but it's basically all water. What's up, Leanne? Living freighter would be kind of cool. I always thought because they have the living frigate, so I assume they probably will, but yes, also that. It's like because there's distances. So when you go to the galaxy map, that's it too, but they do have their own like I'm pretty sure, don't they also have their own things that they can contain as well? Because I know the purple one specifically is that, but yeah. I mean, combat as far as with NPCs, yeah, I don't really want to engage more. I would probably turn off PvP against like other people, truthfully. I don't have any desire for that, you know? It is a very fun game, yes, because you can do pretty much anything you want. I guess it'd be cool. I guess I just wouldn't get the use out of it. And I don't think a lot of people in this game want to be fighting other people. I feel like this is much more like a base building community kind of game, if that makes sense. Like, people tend to like to interact with each other rather than do that, if that makes sense. Like to fight the shit out of each other in grief. Like, that's just not really this thing, you know? That would be the only challenge with doing more quote-unquote PvP stuff. Yeah, PvE stuff besides Sentinels, yes. Well, when you add PvP, people grieve. Like, naturally, like, no matter what you add PvP to, people are going to grieve. Yeah, see, I don't want player combat. Personally, like I said, this is all that I respect the hell out of your opinion. Me, that I just get the ick when anybody says, it's PvP. I'm like, ugh, ugh, gross. Ugh. You know, I'm just like, oh god, great, another thing with PvP. Like, the fact that Arc Raiders is curving towards way more PvE, I'm like, thank Christ. Like, I find that, you know what I mean? Like, Marathon versus Arc, like, I'm going to go towards Arc because it's more PvE than PvP, you know? Yeah. But more engagement with... you need to get a decent distance into the game also, Ulfric. You don't really get to experience the full game quickly, if that makes sense. But I would like more, like, I don't know, because they have the freighter battles, they have this, they have that. Aha! It's a water planet, my boy. There we go. I would like more varied, not just Sentinel enemies on planets. That would be cool. Not everything, but like the planets that are aggressive, like not just Sentinels, I agree. You know? But... Thank you! I just... Well, what I'm basically saying is that's not really the whole vibe of the game, though. I know what you're saying. Like action, but it's not really an action game. It's an exploration game and a base building game. You know what I mean? There's like Elite Dangerous for that, or there's Star Citizen for that, or there's Starfield for that, you know? Like, it's cool. Like, I get what you're saying, like a little bit more action, but I think there's a certain balance you need to strike in that I think people would be really annoyed. Like, their core community just doesn't really seem like the type that, like, wants that. I don't know. I feel like you'd have to be very careful with how you did that, if that makes sense. You know?
Totitrix just redeemed Daily Honk.
Honk! You know? So I feel like it's just, I think that's why they haven't added something like that. Because Light No Fire is going to have way more PvP elements, which makes sense, but fighter ships for a reason? Yeah, pirate stuff. You're correct. Pirate stuff. And dreadnought battles. And the fact that they're faster. Yes. Yeah.
Lizard.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm just saying it's a little bit more difficult. It's just making conversation. What up, Abby? Still not enough? Okay, for you. I think it's more than enough. Personally, like I said, it's just a difference of opinion. I would more prefer they do more varied biomes, is my biggest thing. So, like, on a planet like this, I would like if they had, like, one half of it was, like, completely frozen, for example. Like, if that makes sense. Yeah. That's fair. I disagree, though. Like, for me personally, that's just my opinion. I don't think it does. But I get that. Because I have no interest in any of the combat, even with, like, animals. I get so bored. I'm like, okay, anyways, I just shoot them, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do this. I like base building exploration and, like, little questing, like, delivery. I like the fights in space. So if there's variety in space combat, yes, I think that would be cool. Like, if you could fight, like, there was another faction they added that were, like, not just pirates, but, like a different thing like that, maybe. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to describe what I'm saying, but more just basically space combat. Land combat is not of interest to me personally. I would probably turn that off. Space battles, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that would be interesting. Abacus, thank you for the heartbeat. Go 7. Go Populous. Why are you not landing? Thank you. Come on. You good? There you go. What's up, Abacus? Okay, same shit. Boop. Yeah, well, that's not what you were, like, saying. But so you'd be PvE. Are you talking about, like, player versus player, or are you actually talking about PvE? Like, are you talking versus AI or via people? You know what I mean? Because, like, those are two very different things. I'm just, like, not getting what you... Or I'm making sure I'm getting what you're saying. You can battle each other in space, like, right now. Like, I could go into space. We could literally be like, hey, go to these coordinates, and you could literally just start dogfighting above a planet. Like, that's a thing you can do now. So there's that. So I'm confused. I know, I just started using it a little bit. I've had it for a while, but I haven't really done much with it. I made there's a somewhat paradise-y planet-ish, you know? And you can call your squadron, correct? Which I don't even know if I have the max, like, squadron. I never remember how to check. Truthfully. I never remember. Y'all just shooting? Okay, I'm so confused. No, yeah, no, the thought of PvP makes me want to vomit, honestly. Not actually, just exaggerating. But, like, as an enemy... So you're talking about PvE. Are you talking about another living human being or an NPC? Holy shit. Like, because if it's just a person, you just literally show up on site, start shooting at each other. There's really another way to do that. If it's a PvE... Like, do you mean like, hey, I want to set up a space battle with you? Because that doesn't make sense. You're like, I want something. Okay, do you want to fight? Yeah. More event shit? You are very loose-ended with this, my friend. You gotta come with the Carfax, my boy. Carfax, brother. I mean, they have expeditions too, but I know what you mean. Truthfully, I don't think that's anything that Hello Games is ever gonna do with this. I'm gonna be real with you. Because I don't see how that would really work. No. What? Did you? I was just a vampire for 3 weeks? 2 weeks? I'm pretty good. Easy night. Good. Honestly, dubs. I think I need to go back to... I'm going to put a base computer here. Do I have a base computer in this system, actually? Because if I don't... No, I did not. Okay, or you can just maybe not kill me. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of sick. Oh, the guy that, like, is... that guy, yeah. Just spitballing. True. I mean, it's an interesting concept. It does give me the ick, I'm going to be honest. That sounds gross. Oh, dude, I've been going to bed so late. I've been getting on so late and going to bed so late, which thus makes me get on so late. So don't apologize at all. There's been a lot of people I haven't seen as much of, so it's all good. Yeah, that sounds ass, and that guy sounds annoying. I'm so sorry, Nikki. Okay, I need to clean those off, but I don't feel like it at the moment. Claim my base. Skeet, skeet. Purely so I can travel back to it. But yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting. I think it'd be cool if they did, I like what they do with the anomaly. I think there's some things, what I would prefer for at least a little bit, because they are also working on Light No Fire, so you're better off, Thank you. Is expanding some of the features they already have, which would be Worlds Part 3 with biomes would be dope. And then, what was another thing? I had a whole, like, little list of things I thought would be interesting. Expanding out fishing. Maybe another exocraft would be cool. Another guild, like, past the autophage, because they added that relatively recently, too. But, Dungeon Spawn, thank you for the heart, me. Yay, there you go. I hate fruit fly. I hate them so much. They make me itchy. Maybe more skins. True, but they always add those for the expedition. But whoever asked when the next expedition is, it's usually every, like, 4 weeks. I think it's, like, every 4 weeks. Usually they put them roughly back-to-back. It's whenever they are... Sorry, 3 months, I think is what it is. Is it 3 months? Let me... Hold on. What's the... I feel like I'm just spitballing here. What the hell? Because I'm forgetting if it's weeks or months. I think it's every 3 months, though, because that's when they update. Yeah, 4 times per year, so quarterly, once every 3 months. Yeah, so 6 weeks. They last 6 weeks, and it's literally 4 times a year. Yep. They look icky. Yeah, but they work, though. River systems. Oh, true, like kind of like a boat. Yeah. True. It feels alive, but empty, too. See, I don't agree with that. I know that some people on the internet feel that. I don't agree. Like I said, I very much respect your opinion, so don't let it come off like I don't. I just vehemently don't disagree. I literally stream this and never feel like I don't have something to do, you know? I do. I saw the preview of one. I didn't check the other one because I was literally rushing to get on stream. I'm going to be real with you. I haven't seen the newest outfit, but I like a lot of their I like a lot of the cosmetics in this game in general, but truthfully. Well, the settlements I know they are working on, truthfully. The latest expedition I haven't finished. That is actually something I might work on for half the stream. Speaking of, I might actually bebop back to the expedition in a wee bit. What was I going to say? I was going to say something else. Yeah, I like their cosmetics currently. Hyperdrive has no fuel. What? Excuse me? Bish. But I like how they refine stuff. Like, so they don't go 1,000 miles wide and 2 feet deep, which I kind of like. They kind of just expand on the features they have, which I like. Yeah, it's about 2 minutes. Yep. Thank you. It's a very cool clock. It's Bluetooth. That's what I like, you know what I mean? I also like Star Citizen, but they absolutely go 1,000 miles wide and not very deep, which it's another way to develop, which is cool or whatever. And I do like the game, don't get me wrong. But they're both ambitious in 2 different ways, but I like how this one, for the most part, works. Their glitches are so minor, which is great, because most of it just works. Because it's this thing where, I will absolutely take a break from this game. My last break from this game was, from 2022, I believe. You know, like it's one of those things where you definitely rotate back because you can put so many hours into it. But then I play other games. It's good to have a rotation, you know. And then you go back in and you play it. You know. Yeah, it's just like there's only, I think it's a little bit spoiled because you have to think this is also all free updates. You pay, I mean, usually people pay about $30 for it, but technically full price, $60, and you've gotten 10 years of free content. And it's essentially the whole thing is you're really supposed to map out the galaxy, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I know that they were talking about something they're always very vague, which I do like because it's very hard to get leaks on this game. The Corvette was a game changer. That's how they're testing ships for Light No Fire. But I do like how they do their like teasing, like on Twitter, because they mostly do their stuff on Twitter, like Sean does. And one of the lead developers, speaking of a Dreadnought battle, hello, I like how I think they're going to do something with like colonies, because technically if you don't have any of there is something that I haven't even unlocked yet, that you have to max out your settlements, and there is a lot more stuff you do with the settlements when they're fully S-class and fully like upgraded. So there's a lot of stuff that people also don't realize they can unlock. There's a lot you can upgrade with fishing and whatever. So you can render more. That was a big thing, but I think that they never do something that minor with an update, so it'll probably be something on top of that as well, which is kind of cool. Hey, 7K. Well, we only got 3K till 10. All right, 341. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. What's up, David? You look like AI. Well, I'm not, so, I mean, thank you, I guess. Sort of. It's probably, the tube does have a lot of, like, filters that they automatically put over, like, shorts as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if, like, some of you guys get tested. It's also because I'm in 60 frames a second. I'm at 60 frames a second at actual native 1080. So it smooths stuff out that a lot of people's cameras are not set at 1080 because they're lazy with their encoding. I am, like, almost maxing out my graphics card on this game because I'm encoding for 3 different platforms. So I spend a lot more of my, resources on quality of camera. It's also a tracking camera, so it's going to look a little different. Oh. See, I don't think it's that bad. I never really had an issue with it. I don't think so bad would be accurate. That I definitely disagree with. As far as, like, because I've played a lot of base building games, and as far as variety of terrain, I don't think it's so bad. It can definitely use more work, for sure. I don't think so bad would be the word I'd describe it with, personally. But, you know, like I said, that's a wonderful thing about opinions. I would like them to just expand the fact that, like, I'd like them to expand out the fact that you don't... I don't want to have to glitch build to, like, build within my settlement. I know why they do it, but I would like it to be more, like, pre-mapped out, if that makes sense. How many gigabytes is the game? I don't know right at the moment. I can double check once I'm done. It's not very large, though, for what it is. Yep, I noted it down. Yep. I'm in the middle of a... Oh, shit! I don't want that to happen. Jesus. Excited for Light No Fire? Yep, but I want them to take years. I don't want them to release it anytime soon. I'm going to be real with you. I want them to take a very, very long time with it because they're self-publishing finally, so they're actually going to take their time. So, yeah. So, David, give me, like, I don't know, 2 minutes? Whenever I'm done with this space battle, I will absolutely check for you. Absolutely. No. Yeah, 100%. No, I appreciate it. That shit's helpful. I think yesterday you didn't... you weren't, like, around, was it yesterday or the day before? Either way, I missed my snap check by 35 minutes every single time. I was like, great. It's not a huge deal, but I was like, damn. But yes, Light No Fire is going to be fun, and I like how I think they're going to turn it, this is just my 2 cents as, like, a dumb man on the internet. I think that they are going to turn it into, like, almost like a GTA Red Dead update schedule. Kind of, and you'll understand what I mean in a second. Like, I think they're gonna go and update, like, they could literally all year round have updates for both this and, because they've said they're not stopping the development of this after Light No Fire comes out, but they could do Like, you know, update for this, update for Light No Fire, update for this, update for Light No Fire. So there's like less time in the frequency of updates. If that game does well, they just do and go back and forth, which would be cool. And I'd really like that because then it has people hopping back and forth between the two games, which keep both communities extremely active. Because I don't think everybody that likes this is going to like Light No Fire, because I know a lot of my friends are like, yeah, I don't give a shit about a medieval game, you know? Like, it's just not their bag. Which is fine. I don't judge people that don't like medieval or don't like... There's some people that are like, yeah, I won't play No Man's Sky because I don't like space stuff, but I'll play Light No Fire. So, know what? Yep, that'll be it. So the install size of No Man's Sky is 3,652 gigabytes. So not bad at all. Kidding, I don't know. Let me see. I think it's like 28 gigabytes or some shit. Something small. 15 and 20. I think it's a little bigger. Yeah, so it's 17 gigabytes on PS4 and PS5 and then Xbox One. So rounded out, it's about 15 gigs. Hey, DaveyC, WMods. It's not gonna be live service. I think it isn't. I think it's an MMO because it's like this. It's not live service in like a Fortnite way, but I'm pretty sure Light No Fire. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like this kind of multiplayer, which would be kind of considered somewhat live service. Is a multiplayer survival game set up procedurally generated fantasy planet the size of Earth. The game emphasizes online co-op and persistent shared worlds. So yeah, it's gonna be the same vibe as this. Yeah, globally build communities and explore together. While multiplayer is a core focus, the game also supports single-player mode, letting players explore solo if desired. Dungeon? Nice. Yeah, so up to 4 players can team up online, similar to No Man's Sky co-op system. So it's like literally No Man's Sky on a single planet. Pow. Do we have chilies? Yes. We do have chilies. Craving tacos? I am too, but I know my stomach would literally shoot me in the mouth. Well, also my wallet would shoot me in the mouth because I've spent entirely too much money both between bills and fun purchases this week, unfortunately. And I needed like a little break from a lot of stuff. This week's been rough. Oh, I love those kind of tacos. Oh, they're so good. They're so goddamn good. Yeah. Well, the thing is, they don't have a developer breathing down their neck like, you need to release it early. Also, they know that they would literally piss off their entire fan base if they did that. That is an ugly-ass freighter. It's an A-class. I'm not doing that. That's disgusting. Nope. That was not, but that was me, like, heavy breathing like a mouth breather. Like, we need our profits back. Why do I have a sign that just says pizza? Long story. I painted it when I was in college. It's a pizza box. I painted the top of a pizza box, and it's just on the back of one of my things over there. It's not a long story. It's actually pretty easy. Hell yeah. Pizza, pizza, pizza. It's just, yeah, it's literally just a pizza box painting thing. And then I have a drawing that's folded over that I need to fix the thing. The thing that's like right over there is a drawing I did of Metroid Prime, or Samus from Metroid Prime, I should say. Heavy breathing by the mouth. Yeah, it was a different kind of heavy breathing. I know the kind of, you're talking about almost like, what's the word? It's not mouth breathing. I was mouth breathing, not like panting. There you go. Panting's the right word. Panting's the like, oh my god, he's panting. Oh my god, he planked until failure. You know. Whoa, what helmet? It is I'm like 96.6% sure that it's an expedition helmet. Not 100%, but 96.6%. It's a helmet from an expedition. I think it was the Polestar one. I don't remember. I got it so long ago. I don't know the name of it though, unfortunately. You learned what was. I hate whatever just came out of your mouth. That was... What? Oh, God. The planking till you can't... Oh, yeah. It's all over my For You page. Everything. Oh, man. And then there's a bunch of men, like, obviously exaggerating, and they're, like, grunting. And it's... Male thirst traps just make me so uncomfortable. Ugh. I'm, like, way too straight for that. I just can't. I can't. It makes my skin crawl. Oh, you are missing so much. You just played from 2016 to 17. You missed the whole game, bro. There's a whole new graphics engine. There's like, this game is not even like, I wouldn't even classify it as like the same game as when it came out. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Ugh. Oh, really? Oh, nice, Pat. Thank you. I didn't know that. I did not know that it said if it was gas, water, or other type giant world. Hell yeah. That is not. What's up? Ayo, welcome back. Yeah, our For You pages are definitely different For You pages. But I do have random, like, it's usually women making fun of men that are faking the planking till failure thing. You know what I mean? That's what my For You page is. It's a lot of, like, women making fun of men in that particular thing. What's up, my floor? What? Why is your floor up? Oh, God, please no. $2021. Oh, yeah. I played in 2023. And there is a shitload even from 2023. So you should absolutely hop back on. There is a lot of... And there's an active expedition going on right now. So I would recommend checking that out. I don't know, man. I don't make the rules. Yeah, you got to get that checked out. You might be eligible for compensation. Just saying. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I like probably should be doing that. Probably should be, but what's up, Tyrese? What up? You make the lore, I'll make the edit. Oh boy. I don't know how I would feel if somebody actually made an edit of me. That would be an interesting one. I'm gonna make an edit of myself and make a fan account. Actually, I'll just take over one of 79 of Ellie's fan accounts. Demon, thank you for the follow. I pulled my old character from PS4, transferred to PS5, held the achievements, but not the trophies. Ah, okay. You didn't even give me the chance to say thank you, brah. Thanks, Steven. Okay, that was weird. I'm gonna be honest. That was okay. Anyways, my brain hurts. And they get until you find me. Oh my God, I'm with it. If I knew how to edit right, I don't know how people edit like that. That's just like top tier. Beat you to it, right? It's like, oop. Question if it's me or Sarah. Oh, I'm so with it. Lords of the Demon. Back in. I don't even know why I'm going to the space station. I forgot what I was doing. That would be. Oh my God, I don't know how I feel about that, brother. Yeah, I was like halfway through saying thank you. I was like, wait, what? I'm so confused. Okay, now what do I have for a snack? Because I know I have snacks besides all you wonderful snacks hanging out in here. Oh my God, the funniest thing is when people try to read my name and they're like, DaveyC? I'm like, wow, I have the capitalization there for a reason. But yeah, you would think Davey would be like an obvious first and thing with that. Wait, are any of those what I need for... You got gummy worm? Fire. Can I have some? Hear me out. Hear me out. Can I have some gummy worms? I like gummy worms. Oh, I have that. I actually... Done... None of this is what I need. God, you suck. Wait, instability injector, maybe. No, bionic lurk. You suck. Damn, dog. That's rude. It's the huge bag? Oh, hell yeah. Mag con. Oh my god, you can actually edit? Bruh, I'll just send you all of my Snapchat memories. I'm like, here you go. There's all of them. Pew. The exact same clips. Well, actually, technically, Sarah, should be. Are you still not getting the highlights from all the streams, by the way? Welcome in, Claire. That is such a good idea. Well, so I do it for every game. This isn't just for No Man's Sky. I do it literally. I mean, it would probably be more organized if you do that, but I have a notebook. So these notebooks, by the way, really nice. They're in my showcase on TikTok. You can probably find them elsewhere, but they're like super cheap. Very nice. They're really nice to write on. But they're huge, and you get like 3 of them. So, okay, all right. Back up. Y'all getting real too good. Just trying to smell my titties. Anyways, I got one of these for my like stats for TikTok. And then I have
A new follower.
Destrega, thank you for the follow. What fruit goes in fruit bowls? Lemons, apples, bananas, strawberry, like pretty much everything. I did, yeah, like 15 minutes ago. Yep, I did. But I recommend also another one. So I got, this is just was a gift. And this one is physically all of like it's both for like I did it from a gift gallery, but it's like notes rather than stats or whatever. Oh, I clip everything I talk about the TikTok shop products with. I haven't found a good way to like edit them. I don't know. I'm not fantastic. Honestly, that is if I started making a shitload of money on any social media, I promise you the first thing I would start paying people for is I would never edit my own videos again. I would edit, like I would give an idea and I would have somebody basically, I would like film the raw footage and be like, you can do the rest. I hate it. Why do you only see apples, bananas, and oranges? I don't know what fruit bowls you're getting. I usually see grapes, too. Donald with the second check-in. My boy. Beep boop. Yeah, that would be the first thing I'd pay somebody for is to edit stuff, truthfully. I just, it's so time-consuming. And I don't feel like I do... No, I don't do a bad job. I think I did a lot better job on the most recent one that I edited, but like I always like it's always like lacking because I just can't. I don't know. Uh-oh. Nikki's ripping one. She ripping ass in the middle of the dance floor. Ayo. Ayo. Posting a dislike. Yeah. I have an iPad and a 4-monitor setup, but are you and if you are, was it same name across every single website you can possibly imagine? Yes. It's the KG notebooks. Hold on, I need to. Oh wait, no, I can't. Hold, please. I'm just gonna make sure I can. Let me pause my camera because it's just gonna zoom in unnecessarily. So it's the KG notebooks. I have a video. If you sort my videos by most viewed, this is one of the best ones. So it's a soft touch, and then I can give you. So it has a thing where you can have all of the contents listed out. I don't have that. I should probably do it by month, but I don't give enough of a shit. And then I'll go to a blank page. It's thick though. It's like thicker than a Snicker, which is cool. So you have these, and it's a lay flat notebook as well. So when you're writing on it, it actually lays flat, which is hot as shit. And then it has this little guy, the little one where you can mark your place. It has a thing where you can go like this and actually close it, which is cool. It has a little pen holder on it. It's actually really dope. They do, yeah. It's like that's a thick. So the other one's a standard notebook. That shit's thick as hell, and they give you like 3 of them. Yeah, exactly. The lay flat. Like I like sometimes. I mean, I don't at all feel bad for promoting stuff on TikTok. I buy shit I like, or I get samples of shit I actually like. But sometimes I'm like, well, I'm not just trying to sell you because they're like, I make money off of it. Because it's not a shitload of money where I would like completely lie about something. It's just, oh, I love the notebooks. That's like one of my favorite purchases, truthfully. Crunchwrap, no tomatoes, and a grilled cheese chicken burrito. See, I like editing, but here's my thing. I don't like the fact that, like, okay, so maybe if I didn't have another job, I would like it more. And I wish I utilized the time that I didn't have another job. Better. Yeah, just sort it from highest views to lowest. It should be in like the top 10 of my videos. I think it, like a couple 100,000. So it'd be 300, around the 300 range. Thank you for the follow on the Twit. Hello, I'm here. Yes. Just not Natoa? Just Natoa. Just not. Huh, interesting. Okay, I'll be here. Ellie? What did Ellie do? Wait, what did Ellie do?
A new follower.
Hi, Ellie. 7-foot alpha CEO David Calzone is diabolical. Yes, I figured. I was trying to read the name, but my brain couldn't. Ellie, how many accounts do you have, girly pop? Are these? There's no way these are all logged in on your. How do you even remember how many accounts? Do you write these in a notebook so you like remember what you like? How do you have this many accounts? What is the picture? No shot. What the hell is the pic? Do you use the... Oh my god. Okay, we're going to read the description. So, it's me in the pickle costume. CEO of DaveyC Inc. Lover to my 4'3... Okay, what's the Y/N? 4'3" something baddie. Any scandals and or complaints you wish to report, please direct them all to my... And then it cuts off. 4'3"? That is way too short. Oh god. Oh, that's a terrifying height difference. I don't like that. A foot is like my... A little over a foot would probably be my cutoff. That would be like too short. I don't want you to be like at my nuts all the time. Oh, your name. Okay. I thought of something different. Like in all fan fiction. Can you tell I haven't read fan fiction? And I tag Sarah. Oh, bet. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I didn't see that. Salt. Ooh, yes, I do. Where do I get salt again? Where do I buy salt from? Get this silicate powder out of my inventory. Get that shit out of here, brother. I don't need you, bro. Wait, I do need something. What did I need? I need, like, some gas bullshit, right? I think. Damn it. Do it. I used to write smut, but that was about it. Well, I still do, but besides the point. You can buy it at Walmart. Okay, well, yeah, I know you can buy it. Well, first of all, no, I would go to Target because I don't shop at Walmart. But, I mean, in the game, Abacus. Radon. Yeah, I don't know where... Have you tried No Man's Sky in VR? So, I have a VR. No, because I don't think... So, like, if I'm playing in... Oh, shit, I don't have it bound. So, if I'm playing, like... That is all my emotes. I am quite literally the most mentally deficient person that plays No Man's Sky. Oh, my God. Let me try this again. So, like, that seems like... Oh, yeah, see, that in VR would give me, like, a... I feel like I might get it, like, a little bit of a... Like, a head. I don't even like playing first person, like, in general. I would probably play it for, like, dog fights, but I would probably not use it for, like, on-the-ground stuff. If that makes sense. Write it? Yeah. Yeah, I've published before, yep. You don't have a target? Skill issue! Yeah, always. Don't ask unless you're truly ready for the answer. Oh, yo. Oh, God. My PC melts on VR? Oh, my PC is a powerhouse. Mine doesn't work, and I don't know how to get it to work. That's a pain in the ass. I haven't tried VR on my current setup, though, because I used to have the little Type-C in the back. I know you can do it wirelessly, but I also keep for... Published? Yes. Yeah. No, so do I, Don. Not as much, but... Yeah. Not as much, but yes. Short stories, mostly. I wrote, like, a novella, or, what is it, 2 novellas? 2 novellas that are published under a pen name. Before you ask, no, you can't have the pen name. I'm all good. Our target, 40 minutes, bro. That's just there's a target 8 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or 35 minutes away, or another 8-minute one away. Get it? Did I ever tell you I'm a researcher? I don't. It's not specifically you. It's something where I like to keep that part of myself a little separate because it's like not. I don't know how to put it. Not
Where is my
the brand I go for. Donald's here. It's 30 minutes. Oh. What do you... I go 30 minutes to Target. In circle just dancing. Hell yeah. Jessica, welcome back. Donald, thank you for the share. No. Oh, God. No, don't apologize. No. You're good. You're good. You're so okay. I'm not like... I didn't mean it in like a bad way. No, it's not like an intrusion. And if somebody found it, I wouldn't be like upset. I would just like, if you don't mind, like not, you know, sharing it with that. Because also, I don't know. I feel like sometimes people get weird with stuff like that. Not weird, but I feel like it changes the dynamic a little bit, you know? Oh, well, so then it would be more than 30 minutes away if you hit more traffic then. So it should be 30, but it turns into like an hour. Valid. In your freighter. Okay, I'm going to go to my freighter. I thought the same thing, but I don't think it... Let me take a little peek over here. My internet husband? Am I the internet husband? Going to work? First shift. Ugh, gross. Gross. Absolutely not. I am good. Actually, I say that if somebody paid me enough money to do first shift, I'd do first shift. Well, I don't know. I'm just making sure. Maybe I like hearing it, Nikki. I will absolutely give you cuddles and woohoos. Nope, too late, Ellie. Okay, so I have a gas collector, I believe. Let us look in the corner here. I also do need to get a snack because I'm getting, like, dangerously hungry. Stellar Extractor Core. You suck. So I have sulfurine. Okay, sick. And I have nitrogen. And chromatic metal, ironically. I don't know why that's something that I have. Nitrogen. Okay, also. I don't think that's what I need, right? Because if I go in here and go to make, what was it, the organic dingle hopper? Oh, I have both of those things in my inventory. I don't even need to do that. Dumbass. May I please make a 7? Yes, you can. You can, yes. Yes, you may. Thank you for asking me permission, though. I do actually appreciate that. I forgot about the gas collector, so W, by the way, Pat. I appreciate that. Where did I... Guys, I'm blind. All channels? Ayo. Among Us again? Why a sad face? But yeah, so just, I want you to know I wasn't, like, upset or anything that you asked. I was more giving you the thing so, like, I didn't break your heart, like, down the road. And be like, sorry, I don't really give that out, yeah. I'm trying to figure out, like, why, like, the best description as to why I don't. It's more so, I guess, like, that's a real insight into my brain hole, and some people will be like, oh my god, he's a deviant, you know? And I don't really want to deal with that. Not that you would, but then if I tell you, I have to tell everybody, because then it would be like favoritism, and blah, 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 yak. Yep. Making a full stack of 10. Here we go. Perfect. So now I have it for that. It fell off for real, and I feel old. I mean, it's because there's always a new thing coming out. I think it maintains its player base in these, like, weird waves, which is kind of cool, but is there anything... not a part where there are... Wait. What I was... No, I appreciate it. In photograph form of me. Oh my god. It's kind of a vibe. I'm, like, 9 inches off of that. Fortunately. Just under 9 inches. Oh, the share is back and forth. I'm not a part... I'm at... Well, can you rephrase what you said? I have no idea what you're trying to say. Is there anything that I should know? I don't know what you mean. Yes, it does. But I did get it. I did remember that. Guys, I'm confused. Bingus, while you ask, I'm going to look for my snacks, but I'm very confused. Please explain. Pause. The camera. There we go. Exosuit upgrades? Like the storage? You're talking about like the storage upgrades? Oh my god. Watch out, Davey. Dawn's about to be my #1 internet hubby. Dawn, I love you very much, and I won't fight Dawn for that because I'm great, and we got married first, so just saying. Yeah. But I like Dawn too much to do the normal thing that men do, and you know, the whole bravado thing. I like Dawn too much for that. Also, me and Dawn can share. Let's be honest. That's like everybody's dream. Let's be honest. Me and Dawn at the same time. Come on. I'm sad they're out of stock on literally every other card. They only have the green. They restock like once a month. Don't worry about it. I can let you know when they restock too. Aw, thanks, Ellie. Dawn and Abacus. That's all personal preference, truthfully, what you think you're going to use. I know there's build guides online. Like, my exosuit is not... I don't do stuff min-maxing, so I wouldn't follow what I do, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think I would go based on what I did, because mine is going to be different than what you might like it for, if that makes sense. So, like, whatever you think you're going to go and do more... Exactly, that's what I mean. Like, you can have both of us. Why choose? Psh, choosing's overrated. Variety is the spice of life. Oh no, that was me yapping. Don't worry, Abacus.
_Tesla_noob just redeemed daily honk. _Tesla_noob just redeemed hi Davey smile.
Where's the freaking gabagoop?
My second is Mr. Scuddy Daddy.
You guys just share and give you both? That's what I'm saying. Bonk. Yeah, I miss ski. I hurt? Why? Gym? Work? What's making you hurt? / who do I gotta beat up? Does its bonk sound when you complete an omelet? Yes, it does, because I use every fast food app, which, yo, somebody posted on Twitter, like, bro, if you use the McDonald's app or whatever, you're, like, a loser. Well, he was just making fun of people that use fast food apps. And then everybody in the comment section was like, bro, I get that shit once a year, and I literally download the app or keep the app installed because it saves you so much money. You're dumb if you don't use the app. And everybody's like, and the person's like, on further update, I went to McDonald's now just to test, and I am never not using the app, but, like, once every 2 years I eat it. The guy, like, literally was like, my bad. You're absolutely right. 20% off every purchase? Damn. I got Pop-Tarts.
Just redeemed
Also, Totatrix, you know, you promise you know that I wasn't, like, upset that you asked, right? Like, I feel so bad. I'm like, no, I wasn't roasting you, I promise. It's exciting that people want to know, but I'm shy. Ah, yes, pain. Drink from the Buddha, please. I hurt, workout, almost done, 2 more things left. Get it! Abacus and Ivy are tied for 3rd. They do be baddies. I also miss Ivycus. Because I know Ivycus either goes to bed earlier, and I'm pretty sure she doesn't have TikTok installed. 50K. I don't even know how many. Let me see how many points I have. Where's my phone? Oh! Hold, please. God, I look like an egg. Jesus. Yo, anybody trying to recreate the new McDonald's meal with me real quick? Are you serious? How the hell am I not logged in, bish? It never keeps me logged in, bro. Oh yeah, valid. Yeah, sign back in. Tribute. I have 7,220. Yeah, 7,222. So I'm at their, like, max reward, I think. Adam! Thank you for the share. Only for ice cream. Valid. I don't know how much I have on Taco Bell. Let's see how much I have on Taco Bell. Taco Bell. Not much on Taco Bell because they expire. McDonald's doesn't, I don't think. I think I have like, I don't know, 250. I don't even know. 105. I don't know what we're watching, but it's great to go to sleep to. Thanks. Yeah, I had no idea you're supposed to toast them. I always just eat them raw, like everything else I do. Oh, okay. Yeah, Taco Bell, you don't use that shit for like a week, and they're like, your points are gone. Dude, I didn't use it for like a month, and it literally expired. I mean, no, I don't take it as disrespectful. I am a lot of people's sleep streams, and I find it as a compliment, actually. Which, dude, you are a handsome guy. I don't understand. Like, I literally do, unless it's a privacy thing, which I get, but... Very sleep. The Wildberry are very good. They didn't have them in stock when I checked. Of course. Raw is law, yep. But yes, my mic is clear, my camera is clear. What the helly? Oh, I like to be that. Am I playing Helldivers? No, I can see why you would think that because of the thing. This is actually No Man's Sky. Very different concept game, but I do see the aesthetic that would make you think that because I'm also on like a home ship or whatever. Yeah, cold Pop-Tarts pretty good. I don't even know. This is a strawberry something. No, also not Warframe. Warframe's definitely more sleek than this game. This is No Man's Sky. Very good game, though. My favorite game, actually. S'mores is very good, yep. Star Citizen? No. 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 I also don't like the beef between the two because I play both. So Star Citizen isn't even close to being a game that anybody... So this game is on console, Switch. You can play it on like a toaster, basically. Now, when you play it on a toaster, it's not going to look as good. Star Citizen, I do play. I have a beefy PC, so right now, with all of my streaming apps open and all my layout outlays or overlays and stuff, I might peak at about 70% usage. When I play that game, my GPU is at approximately anywhere from 85, and this is on medium settings, 85 to 100. My CPU, that never goes above, let me see, what's that at right now? I think it never goes above like 55, is at like 82. And I have one of the best CPUs in the market. So, no, Star Citizen is about 1,000 miles wide and about this deep, which is not bad. They're definitely doing it slow, which I like. It's very fun. But No Man's Sky definitely is more finished as well. Hotels, insurance, restaurant. Nice. Well, they suck. Wait, what sucks? Huh? I'm so confused. Alaskan King? I have a Vermont King. I chowed out. What did I miss? Why do I fit? There's a bed? Did I miss a bed comment here? What was that? What was what? Let me do it. Oh, yeah, that is bullshit. I know. I like when they have all of them in stock. Pop-Tarts. Blueberries. Okay, we're gonna pop a save real quick. Hold up, let me see if I actually saved. What's it like? 1 minute ago. Okay, perfect. Just in case this like royally screws me, let's do that. Oh, I do love actual strawberries. Blast by the Atlas, let's go. Yup. Purple. So what does that mean, blessed by the Atlas? Oh shit, okay. Hell yeah. I have to wait a whopping 6 minutes for my debt to be cleared. I don't know if I can wait. But yeah, so Star Citizen was less exploration and more mission based as well. But I don't like when people hate every other. I like most space games because I just enjoy space. But some of the fandom from this game hates on Star Citizen because a lot of people feel as though Star Citizen is a scam. Not a lot, but there's a group of people that do. And then a lot of people say, like, oh, well, there's nothing to do in No Man's Sky, but they just don't learn it. Like, they look up everything to do with Star Citizen, but they don't look up everything to do with No Man's Sky. And they're like, oh, you know? They're like, yeah, there's nothing to do. I'm like, did you look up anything to do? And they're like, no. I'm like, okay, there you go. Violet Beauregard style. Without feeling sick, you got this. I believe in you, Tess. I've only had a warmed up Pop-Tart, I think, like twice in my life. I'm gonna be honest. I think I've only had a warmed up Pop-Tart like twice. Legitimately. But yeah, Star Citizen is also not something that everybody can run. That game is needy, bruh. About your dinner, I'm gonna crash out. I literally told them I need to know. So I was like, wait, what dinner? What are you talking about? Eh? I always get left on red. Hey, I feel that. I don't get mad though, because I also leave a lot of people on red because I get distracted. So yeah, it's all the gooning. Blueberry muffins are gas. Wait, like the dinner? The dinner? Was I one of them? Nikki, I leave you on nothing. I leave you on my lap. Ooh woo. Between us, it is always you, which is totally okay, and I'm fine with. So, oh, it's just yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Oh, I've never eaten a toaster strudel cold. That sounds awful. 4 people? I'll kick their ass. Tell them unless they want to 30 Yacht 6 directly in their foot, they're going to answer your messages.
Review on my face. Wait, what?
I have 1 Corvette? Yes, give me 1 second. Hey, yo, Ken, I like the way you think. You can leave me on whatever. My lap, once again. Absolutely. Oh, god damn it. So they won't be able to go? Do it. Do it. If they don't have... Because stuff like that I would not respond to.
Thank you! Zeb Green just redeemed Hi Davey Smile.
You can post them in the Discord. Yep. I agree. Hydrate. Hold on.
Zeb
I gotta go here?
just redeemed Daily Honk.
My Corvette though is nothing to be like, whoa, about. I don't have any S-class parts. It's like a C-class or B-class freighter.
Zeb Green just redeemed Hydrate.
That's sent as you sent that on TikTok. Look, it's coming through right now. That's amazing. Ugh. Like, literally, you said that, and I was, like, looking down. And it's, yeah, no, it's going through right now. It's just funny. Do you ever to pick something in your teeth and your finger slides and it, like, bruises your hand? I hate that shit. Alright. I think I did everything with that. Now, let's see how the status is. It going down in debt? Oh, it is! Let's go! It's going down. We're at half a milli billy vanilli. Hey, yo, 30 hours until we're not poor anymore. I am amazing. God, I am the best. No, you're okay. Don't worry about it. Clanker Frontier? Yeah. Lizard Mouth is the name of my other one. I name stuff. Well, trust me, if it wasn't on stream, I had to change a couple of the names of my my bases as things, because I may or may not name stuff obnoxious things. Like, I could never play my Pokemon game on stream. There's no way. Every single Pokemon violates TOS. Naming wise. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I can't ever open up my Pokemon game on stream. Ever. Yep. Alright, and that. Is this the one? I'll go to this planet and hail my Corvette. Corvette. Skeet, Corvette. Clanker Frontier. Yeah, it made sense. I also so anything in this game, like I rename it based on what it sounds like standard, but I change it a little bit to make sense, like in actuality. Yellow. What is that? Bees? Not the bees. Bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. Ayo. So this is my basic weird ass freaking Corvette. Hold on. Spear of the Mommy, by the way, is the name of my Corvette. Ah, yes, very elegant. Very open because I transport. Oh my god, don't hit me. It's just a prank, bro. You don't gotta hit me. Shit. Ta-da! That's it. It ain't cute. Oh, even all of my crew is all explicit. Yeah. You changed your dress? Oh, yeah? Is it, like, significantly different or just, like, a little bit different? Better question. Yeah, my Corvette's not, like, gas. Because, like, I'm pretty sure it's a C-class. Like, I still need to trade up some shit. I love how I just left it. Wow, that's actually... Hold on. Pause. That is, like, quite literally perfect. Sweet. A poofy princess. Love that. Ooh. Honestly, dude, you got Starfield in the back of my head, but I made the decision. I was like, okay, I'm going to play it once the 2.0 update comes out. I don't know when that is, but I'm going to play it at the 2.0 update. Because Starfield's also a laid-back space game. Like, I don't feel like, you know, Elite Dangerous, like, I feel like I need to take, like, a tutorial to, like, learn how to fly again. And I'm like, ah, shit. But... And there's, like, apparently, I don't know if anybody can attest, I don't know if you play Elite Dangerous, like, how hard it is. God damn it. But apparently it's a little bit of a difficult learning curve, so I'm like, ooh, ah, ooh, ee, wah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. I swear to God. I think there's still a thing in there, actually. But yeah, it's supposed to be hard to get into, but... no, Starfield. I've been playing Star Citizen like a madman. I'm trying to schedule a hair appointment. You should schedule a glizzy appointment with me instead. No, Starfield when the 2.0 update. No, God, no. I think 4.7 is the Star Citizen patch. I've been very into Star Citizen. I just am nervous to stream it because I don't want it to zonk my stream and then be like, sorry guys, I gotta reboot. Because it's fine for TikTok, but everywhere else when you out the stream it restarts and then it just kills your momentum and whatever. You have a standing bet? Alright, good. I'm glad we're still on that wavelength. Wait, can I still work on my thing from here? Like, can I still go to the Corvette workshop? Yo, that's freaking sick, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Freaking trade, dude. Wait, purchase modules? Maybe? Can I trade? Yo, dude. Let's go. Barter. Rock lobster. Ooh ah, rock lobster. Ooh ah. Unlikely. Okay, why don't you unlikely this wiener, brother? What? You were just there and you had 3. My boy. My boy. There we go. Nope, that's not it. Okay, what about that? Good. Make offer. Yo, let's go. I'm the best. Father, help. Yes. What would you require help with? Ooh. I'm not going to edit it on this because I feel like... Is there no teleporter? Is there no teleporter because it's a defunct system? You son of a fiddlestick. Gosh darn it. ASDF. Oh, father help. Yeah, gotcha. Yep. And I'm done. You got this, Tess. You sent me a picture? I bet. Oh my god, it's Andy's butt cheeks. What? He says, not looking at his phone at all. Now, where? I think it's like somewhere weird, like up here. All that cake. All that cake. Yeah. No, you are not. I'm not laughing. I'm just not laughing in a bad way. Just, I'm not allowed boys on Snapchat. Just the way you said it was funny. Ah. That's your choice, I know, but. Ow.
Thank you.
Okay, it's just funny. Wait, no, wait, what? Talking about what? What did you think I was talking about? Oh, a picture of your butt? Oh, no. No. I was talking about Andy. Like, Abby's boyfriend. Not fiance. Fiance? Boyfriend? Person? Andy? Her cake? Her bakery? Her factory? Her man with large butt? I don't know. Fiance. Yeah, there you go. Her fiance. Well, I didn't know if you were doing it like the traditional way. I don't know. I just don't. My brain is a bowl of potatoes that are mashed. Ooh, woo. Oh, cute. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, the second ring is gorgeous. Hello. Damn, Smash. No, my brain is slow all the time. Don't get me wrong. I love booty, but no, I wouldn't just randomly say that. I'm the biggest, the largest. Ooh, me gun. A me thing? Did my camera just twig out, or is that just me? Hate, love, dislike. I love it. No, I love it. I think it's adorable. I'd smash. Like, that's why I said smash. Like, it's really good. I really like that ring. Like, a lot. Well, I like his ring because that's the kind of ring I want. But also, I like your ring because I like that, yeah. I have no self-control. Yeah, self-control is overrated. I don't have any of that either. Oh, the dress! Cute. Yes, the dress is cute, yeah. I like both of them personally. Like, you could show up in either one of those and they would be cute. Yo, I saw the cutest courthouse wedding pictures on freaking TikTok today. Oh my god, I forgot to send them to you. God damn it. Shit. Damn it. Damn it. W with the 1738. What? No, move it on Zone Court. It did. It just went because I like opened up my Twitch stream and it was like, and I was like, what the hell was that? It was like just refocusing. Yeah, it does that randomly. Both of them just randomly twig out. It's very strange. They're like possessed. I'm like, oh. I mean, it makes it funny, comedic relief. I do want to like, God, the fact that I have these cameras though, I'm gonna be so real with you right now. I literally makes me want to just throw everything out in that direction, which I can't. But a whole photo shoot, as you should. As you should. But yeah, they did this. It was like a beautiful courthouse, and they did like some of the pictures in the courthouse itself. It was so badass. It was like, hell yeah. Okay. Log. What do we got? What do we got? Admin terminal. Okay. Yeah. Corvette. Shut up. 1708. And then what do I got over here? Over here. Shut up. Corvette. 45. Okay, 45 minutes. My balls. I honestly think I want to Eric on my Corvette real quick, but I think I want to do the expedition. Huh. You better start tapping. There's a sticker for that now, Donald. There is a sticker for that. Done. Shit, where'd he go? Oh, never mind. Right? It literally... It's like, oh my god, where did Davey go? Oh, never mind, he's right there. Let's edit the Corvette. Now, I could slim down... I don't want to do that. I could get... shite.
Thank you.
Lizard.
Gary, thank you for the heart, me, the gold pop, and the super popular. Lizard. I bought the lizard skin, by the way. I was very excited. Also, Pookie, are you still here? I was very upset that you didn't see me. No, he's not. I was going to say, I was very upset that when I said that the lizard was there, I think it was just Nikki and Lindsay that noticed. And then Ken sent it, and everybody's like, oh my god, I'm going to buy it. And I was like, bro, I literally, what? I was excited that I figured out something was in Fortnite before everybody else. Damn. Pretty good. I got gifted the lizard. Oh, you just reminded me of something I need to do. I am going to give you a firm handshake and a hug. I appreciate you. You just reminded me I want to gift that skin to somebody, actually. I was like, damn, I figured out something for once. And then everybody's like, oh my god, Ken, that was such a good find. I was like, I'm gonna off myself. I was like, what the hell? Not in like a bad way to Ken. I just thought it was funny. I was like, god damn it. Okay, so like, what if I do this? What if I just put the reactor like right there? Like, what does that do? What does that do? That looks so stupid. That, like, actually is insane. So that's going to get put somewhere that's not right there. That looks stupid as hell. So we're going to put you back under there because I said so. Damn me, my eating habits that made it so I did this late. Wait, what? Explain yourself. I am confused. Whoa. Wait a sec. How can you... what? Why can I put it there, but I can't? Okay, well, I'll just move that there, you weirdo. I hate all of this. I just need... I honestly, at some point, just might start building another one, because I feel like I need to, like, hide it somewhere, but I don't know where I want to hide it, because I don't want to make it, like, gigantic. Yeah, valid. In daylight, yes. So yesterday I was up until like 6 something in the morning. So I probably don't want to stay on nearly as late tonight because I kind of want to catch up on sleep. Ooh. So there's that. Yeah. Can you build on top of it? Yeah. Oh, why are you scared? I had 2 plates of pasta when I ate earlier, so I had to wait for food to digest. Oh, because at 2 and not 1, it took longer. Yeah, okay. Sleepy time soon? Yeah. Yep. Indeed. I'm down. I can. So you should get off in 10 minutes. No. Not 10 minutes. No, because I know it's going to be a shorter stream, but I wanted to see if I could make it through. Well, if it's probably like 40 minutes, like 4:30. 4:30 is a reasonable time to get off, because I can do a raid as well. Schedule! Oh, that was a very aggressive schedule. Glenn. Ah, yes. That's the only thing I don't really care about spoilers, because I got everything spoiled, because I stopped watching it after the 2nd season, because my ex pissed me. My ex-girlfriend spoiled it for me, and I was like, say less. I can get a B-class reactor. Yup, let's get it. Thank you for the share. Yeah, it's probably... I don't know. We'll see, because I'm not, like, tired, but I also should just get to, like, gardening and stuff. Because, like, the thing is, I also have to stop getting off, like, right, before... Oh, my God. Hold on. Where... Okay, so I go this way. Let me just... Okay, we need to get away from that. No, I did it on purpose, because I was, like, just pissed, because she spoiled, the barn season... And just maliciously. You know why? Because she thought I was cheating on her with my cousin, who she thought was a woman that I was talking to romantically. I was 17, and my cousin's like 5 years younger than me. That's how like delulu this woman was. So she's like, "Oh yeah, if you're gonna be out with some garden tool, then I'm just gonna spoil the season." And then she walked up the driveway. This is also when she put her foot through my my headlight, and I was like, "So this is Sabrina, my cousin visiting from Italy, who doesn't really speak very good English, so I apologize." And then in Italian, she's like, "Oh, so she's just crazy." Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%, yeah. This is like a long time ago. This is well over like what? I don't even know. However long ago I was 17. Yeah, 17. They're dead to me unless it's my sister. She gets the evil eye. Yeah, I really hate when people spoil stuff. I was having this conversation with Diva. No, she didn't spoil anything. She just also is like as mad. She's like even more intense about spoilers than me. But like it's just like, dude, like quite obviously, like you don't want anything to get spoiled, you know. But it just sucks when people do it on purpose. You know what I mean? You're just like, damn, bro, why? Like, why are you like this? 14 years ago, yeah. So it's been quite a few many moons since I dated this woman. So thankfully, she's a wretched soul, and I wish nothing but the best. Okay, have good night sleeps. Wow, these flora are in very weird. Oh, why are you blowing up like that? Why you look like that? Oh yeah, what's the interesting discovery? That you like cheese and I am cheese. Non sequitur. Yeah. But yeah, I hate spoilers so much. Because then people are like, bro, like even so, like sometimes I try not to pay attention to like I will give the exception to like if I haven't seen the movie and it's like an older movie, but like at the same time, not really. Because if I'm ever thinking of a movie, I'm like, hey, has anybody not seen bleh, you know what I mean? And it could be like a 20-year-old movie. I don't want to spoil it for you, especially if I'm talking about like either a plot twist or like the ending. Like I feel like it's just like it's not common courtesy, but like especially if you know how much I hate spoilers. That one bothers me less, though. Duncan now has a 48. Yes, I did know about that. For $9, I'm heavily intrigued. That is too much caffeine, Pookie. You do not need to be drinking that much. Unless it's like half calf. Or like decaf. That is a lot of caffeine. That I haven't seen Titanic? Bro, what? How have you not seen Titanic? That's disgusting. Well, also, I feel like, yeah, at a certain point, I guess, like, you know, obviously it's not as... You can't be as mad. It can still be kind of annoying because I always ask, oh, have you seen this movie? Or are you at all interested in, at some point, seeing it? You know? And then that avoids any, like, awkward, like, oh my god, I was going to see that. And you're like, my bad. Black Flag? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, video games I really don't get. I'm like, that's 100% a thing. Oh, you ever played Black Flag? No? Oh, okay, I won't ruin it for you. Working out with a latex glove was slightly bleh. Yep. I used to dislike Dune because of the old movie. Then I read the books in preparation for the new movie, despite hating Timothy. Now it's an obsession of mine. Hell yeah. Oh no, this about me? That sucks. Zoomy, what up? But yeah, you know, with weird things that I got oddly obsessed with, that was like me with Star Citizen. I was like mildly interested in Star Citizen, but I'm like, nah, bro. Like, No Man's Sky is so much better. Now I'm like, yes, No Man's Sky is still better, and I still prefer No Man's Sky at the moment. But like, I am so up Star Citizen's booty cheeks right now. It's crazy. I played like 7, 6, 5. I played a decent amount of it. Let me see. Five hours of it today, which is a lot for me. Don't judge me, but like, oh, I played like 12 of this. Well, it's a lot for me, okay? Especially off stream. Really? Until I watch. Yes, it is absolutely an older movie. Yep. Yep. Yeah, the original Dune is like old. Yep. Yes, it is. $17.38. Okay, but yeah, seriously, stop messing around with caffeine. Because I swear to God, everybody I try to say, be like, hey, be a little bit more like cautious. The caffeine's like, now, and then they go to the hospital. Think like Dom and then also Ivy. Being like, no, it's fine, I'll be good. I had time for books. Audiobooks, honestly, make it easier for me to have time for books. Also, it's just, so the thing is, I think a lot of people have time for a lot more than they think. It's just prioritizing what you want to spend time doing. You know what I mean? Like, not in like a roasty way. I think a lot of people are just like, oh, I wish I could just do this. It's like, well, it's like me. Like, I don't have enough time for all my hobbies unless I literally just didn't work. So I prioritize, obviously, especially in the winter. Like, in the winter, I prioritize a lot more, like, video games and stuff of that nature because, you know, it's cold and I don't really want to do, you know, cold weather things because I don't have the money to do the cold weather things I want to do. But then during the summer, I put a lot more of a priority on riding motorcycles and stuff like that because that's, like, what I want to do kind of thing. But subscriptions? The library. What do you mean, subscriptions? Critical analysis. I've never seen anything to do with Dune, so I've obviously heard of it. I just never indulged. I do like You Best Alive. I can agree with Donald. Boop. So yeah, I mean even audiobooks. You can do Libby. Ebooks, you could do Libby. Regular books, just get it from the library. You know? And then it gives you motivation, you know? Because you're like, it's in this particular time. Come on, brother. Holy shit. He actually did damage to me. That was rude. That was rude. How far away is my raider? Holy Jesus, I got 500 meters away. Oh my God. Give me the beat, boys, and touch my balls. Ooh, woo, ah, ah, ooh, woo, ah, ah. Whee. Look at it's just staring at me menacingly. That is like my best thing about that is the best thing about the Corvettes, though. Corvette is that you don't have to land them. We have to try. Oh God, Ellie, you stress me out sometimes. I don't disagree with your song, baby, but I didn't expect those words from you in that order. I didn't even remember what I said. I haven't been to a library in a long time. Well, there you go. Now you can go back to a library. Library cards are free. Just saying. I know it's not something I hadn't been to a library, but if you're not reading physical, you can always do digital. You know what I mean? You're gonna give me a heart attack, Ellie. At uni. At university. When you were in college. Got it. I mean, then go to one. It's not like they're not like, oh my God, you haven't been in a library in a couple of years. Oh, you're banned. You know. Oh, wait. Hold up. Forget about all that. I turned in my mission right over here, bruh. What am I doing? Yeah. Starship generated. Oh, God damn it. It's for a regular ship. You suck donkey wiener, bro. I do need supervision sometimes. Yeah, that's why we and Dawn are around. That's why Dawn and I are just like, maybe we don't do that. So Dawn's like the one that's like, honey, you probably shouldn't do that. And I'm like, don't be dumb. We're like two sides of the very same coin. Dawn is just much more tame with his like, hey, maybe that's not the best idea. We like you alive. And I'm like, I don't want you to die, bitch. You know? It's the age-old, like, Ollie, how's the weather? It gonna rain! I'm Ollie. Yeah, literally. You said audiobooks were at the library? Oh, well, so audiobooks you can get from Libby So when you go on the Libby app, and digital as well, not just audiobooks, when you go onto the Libby app, you just put in your library card number, which I literally went to the library and said, hi, I need a library card. And they said, okay, are you doing Libby? Because that's awesome. It supports us as well. And I said, yes, I am. And they said, oh, cool. Here's a library card. And I said, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Now that I'm here, I'm actually going to rent I'm going to rent like a physical copy of a book. I really appreciate you guys. And they said, oh, by the way, with Libby, I recommend this. Yeah. So I'm the honey no, and I'm the honey don't do that shit, that's dumb. Yeah. Our cookbooks. Oh, well, yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, so I would highly recommend using Libby because you can do digital, you can do audiobooks or you can do ebooks, which is awesome. And you can have, so I have 16 library cards from across the United States because a lot of them give them out no matter if you're part of that thing. And the good thing is I went through and every time there's another one, like even some of them that are like, oh, for like 5 years it's like $3 or whatever it is, if they have more signups, that actually helps them get more funding because then they would have more people within their network or whatever. So when they're like, oh, we service like 3 million people or whatever it is, it looks like there's more people that are actively going to their library, which is cool. So I did that for a lot of ones in California as well. That's true. That is a good way to do that. See, father figure is father. Daddy is not the same to me. I think that's a little different. But I see what you mean. Oh, when people, I always find it, I shudder every time everybody calls their actual father daddy. I'm like, please stop. I hate it. Because there are people that do it. I'm like, please stop. I don't want to do this. Do not make me feel weird. If they emotionally support, oh, true. Valid. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't no gas in it. Yep, that's exactly what I was going for. Give me the beat, boys, and diddle my toes. I'm gonna touch your toes with my toes in a little hug. To try every Celsius flavor. This is why everybody's dying of a heart attack. Jesus Christ. At 7 a.m. Chugged 9 Celsius straight. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. What's up, Aurelius? Really? Did you call your father that? Is that why? That's like really surprising, Tess. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Don't you call people mommy? That's a weird line to draw in the sand, but I respect it. Just an interesting. Can you stop it? Hold on, I gotta zoom out here. My dad. Oh God. Oh Lord. Yeah, see, that just makes me feel weird. Also, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna have a very heart-to-heart moment here. When I was in like high school, I legitimately like it was like funny to like make fun of people that called their partners and stuff that because like nobody did, and then everybody started to after high school, which is kind of funny. That's true. Yeah. Okay, you can try again, Ellie. I got it. Well, yeah. See, if I ever knew that somebody called their dad that, I don't know. I would feel a little bit not. I probably still have that as a nickname, but you know, I'd still feel a little bit more. Sometimes if I'm in the same room, that'd be weird. No, actually, my ex called her dad that. Yeah. No, I'm thinking of it. This is actually something that's happened on quite a few occasions. I never called my mom mommy, thank God. I called my mom mother and my dad father or Joe and Elaine. Like in that, I say parental units. Like I'm very strange. Yeah, I call my dad Joe or Dad. Or
new
father.
follower.
I usually call him father. Caden, thank you for the follow. I don't call my mom Elaine unless I'm doing it as like a joke. Because my mom really hated when I called her Elaine. I was like, Elaine. She's like, do not call me Elaine. I said, oh. She said, I'm mom. I said, okay, sorry. She's like, I am mom. I said, okay. I'm sorry. She was like very upset. I was like, oh my God. And my mom said it's scary. So, yeah, that makes sense. Mother and dad. I like saying mother. I did also once as a joke. Like this was many years ago. I used to like joke and call her Elon. And she's like, my name is Elaine. If you're going to use my name, say Elaine. I was like, but it's funny. Mum or mummy. My dad, father. I didn't call my parents mummy or daddy either, but that's mostly because we're immigrants. Valid words. Valid. There you go. Did you eat food in the morning or not? What? Fuzzy, what are you asking? What do you mean? Like for breakfast? It is not the morning for me currently. Well, okay, it's technically the morning, but like I didn't. It's just nighttime for me because I'm still awake. You feel me? Both of my parents. So my dad starts his treatment on Monday. It is 45 days worth of treatment, 5 days a week. I think it's 5 or 6. I think it's 5 though. 5 days a week for about 45 days. My mom is doing very well. I think she has 2 years left of treatment.
Lizard.
They're doing very low dosage treatment on both of them. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, they're going pretty well. Sarah, thank you for the heart, me. Yeah, so today, yep. Right now, that's not even something I'm 100 into too, because everyone likes it, and because I live to me. Otherwise, I won't call it. No muscle mommy says it. Okay, so yeah, you say it as more of like a joke. Okay, valid. No, I didn't mean spelling wise, because you said, did you eat food in the morning or not? Like, did you mean? No, you're okay. I wasn't coming out. Did you mean like? So for me, it's 4 o'clock in the morning right now for me, but I just haven't gone to bed yet. So I ate like a Pop-Tart as a snack, but I didn't have like actual breakfast. I have actual breakfast when most people have lunch. What? Oh, so not to damper any of this. It's okay. They're both fine. So my mom has, oh God, what's the name of it? A relatively mild form of blood cancer. So it eroded like the thing in her spine. So she's been doing like chemo and like treatments for that for about a year or so, maybe a little bit less than a year, like 6 months. And my dad got diagnosed with prostate cancer about 2.5 months ago. So they both have some form of mild cancer. And my dad has very short, more intense treatment, and my mom has had low, like long-term, like chemo, like injections and stuff like that. Yeah, yep. But because they're both very healthy, obviously minus the cancer, they do very well because they eat very well. They never smoked, they never drank, they never did any of that. So they obviously had the good baseline. So they caught it very early because they're very on top of their doctor's appointments and all of that. Yeah. So like that's why I'm kind of busy during the day. I don't like to like pity party anything like that because like that's also why I kind of take care of my parents like a lot. They're not crippled and like decrepit and like I have to carry them around. They're just like obviously like, you know, driving them to appointments because they can't drive home because once you get treatment like that, you're not supposed to drive. And then like obviously like helping them food shop because my mom lost a lot of like her strength in her arms and stuff like that because she's had to be a little bit more immobile-ish. Like she just can't like walk like she used to right now because she also can't like look, when she goes to look up she has to like turn her shoulders back because there's like a rod that's in her neck and stuff like that. So yeah, no, that makes sense. Tess. Yeah, I don't go over too much, Zeb. No, it's all good. I don't like to like I like to keep it relatively positive, which on a positive note they are very good at going to all their treatments, and I don't know about my dad, obviously, because he hasn't started yet, but my mom, on the other hand, has been responding extremely well to treatment, and it would be the equivalent of, like, the beginning of blood cancer, which I can't think of the name of it right now at all, but, yes. Yeah. So, yeah, that is why I'm a little busy during the day, but I don't want to be like, hey, by the way, I was late to stream because, like, I was dealing with, like, the fact that this happened, you know, because that's just, like, not me. So, yeah. There's a little insight to my life, I guess. Ooh, woo. So yeah, very well. My mom's doing very well, and I think it's like a year, and they're gonna monitor it obviously because there with blood cancer it is very hard to get it all out. So there might be like this like whisper of it around her body for a little bit, but she will be like basically in remission in about I think a year or less than a year. My dad is to be seen, but they caught him real early. Like I said, their baseline health is very good, so they caught it like dummy early. Like I don't think it was technically stage 1, but like barely. Yeah. Thank you. Absolutely. So yeah, that's also going to be like I'm going to have to take I do drive them a lot of the time as well. So I'm going to actually have to start driving my mom to some of her appointments because my dad's going to be at appointments every day for 45 days. So, yeah. Yeah, they be healthy as shit. Like they walk more than I do. They are more well, my dad at least walks like so much. And is so fit. He's more active than I am and he's 72 and my mom's 71. So Mom is just holding steady, which isn't great. Yeah, unfortunately, it do unfortunately be like that. Yeah, my parents are not. They still have like friends and stuff like that, and they still go to the Cape and stuff like that. But it did kind of ruin some of their like summer plans. Unfortunately, my mom really likes going to the Cape House, so she didn't get to do that as much, which she didn't love. I mainly even take care of my dad potentially. I truthfully. I'm going to be real with you. I would, right this second, I would absolutely rather be doing that with my parents. I don't want to ask them to do that because they don't necessarily need that. And realistically, I don't really want to preemptively leave my job because what that would entail is I would have to basically have them pay off my credit cards. And then I basically have no bills and I could just stream and do stuff on the internet for like my average spending and stuff like that. But I don't want to do that early because I know I'm going to have to do something like that. But I don't want to do that so early that I have a big break because I've had a job pretty consistently from when I was like 16, 15, 16. So I don't really want to do that early. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I don't. They were both kind of weird about it actually because I'm very realistic. Like I wasn't like, oh my god, and like crying and stuff like that because I don't see the point. Like if it was like terminal, then yeah, like that's going to be a different thing. But I also know that my parents are not like, I'm not going to go to this appointment or I'm not going to do what I need to do. Like if they told my parents all you can eat is hay for the rest of your life, they'd be like, well, I guess I'm eating hay with maybe some Parmesan on it. You know what I mean? Like, so I just have a little bit of like faith and stuff like that. So yeah. So, I don't know. I'm just also not like a super. I don't want to say not an emotional person, but I'm not like a kind of person, I guess. So yeah. Upward momentum position, getting axed after. That sucks. Too much my dad, and that's a big no for me. And by saying that I'm trying to yuck someone's gym. Oh no, I get it. It's just not for me personally. Yeah. When I was maybe still single digits old, yes. Yep. That makes sense. That does make sense. I wasn't into it, like, full disclosure, I wasn't really into it until I was like... Shit, when did I get started? I think I legitimately started getting called that when I was, like, 21. Like, I literally got, like, the, like, not ick, but, like, that, like, ooh. Because I also don't love when people call each other that not in a jokey tone in public. I don't know why. It doesn't make me uncomfortable. That might be an intense word, but it's like, it feels personal almost. Unless it's like a child, obviously, talking to said parent, in which it's not weird, but any sort of bedroom nickname used outside the bedroom in casual company is just like, oh, I just don't like it. I really don't like that. I had friends like that were very open about the stuff they did, and I was just, duh. Like, please don't involve me in your antics. It's a little cringy. Yeah, because, like, the thing is, like, don't involve other people in your shit, you know what I mean? Because they were into, I'm not even going to repeat the word, but, like, they did, like, the arm tapping and stuff like that, but it was, like, so obvious, and I was like, can we not do this in front of my face? Like, this is weird. You know, it, like, involves, hey, camera, come back here. I was like, ugh, please no. Like, please no, don't do that. No. It keeps saying I have shit to collect from the expedition, and I don't see a single thing I can collect from the expedition. So what the hell do you keep trying to get me to do from the expedition, you dingleberry? No, you're good. It's okay. I do really appreciate it. I just never wanted to like. Also, I'm sorry, Zeb, about the whole the upwards momentum. I feel that I'm in a job that is extremely unfulfilling to my life, and I don't want to be doing it. And I prefer to be doing at least short-term stuff on the internet, but it is extremely hard to make that much money on the internet. Not that hard. It's just I don't know. I'm still getting a feel for it, and unfortunately, I don't have the my life savings was dumped into it. Not even like to be like pity party, but like my entire life savings was dumped into a business that I kind of boned me. Well, the state boned me with my business, but regardless, you've heard that story 8 million times. But it is annoying because I don't have the grace of being like, I'm going to quit my job, take care of my parents, and just like start to build what I really enjoy to do, obviously, you know? I like my privacy as well, yes. Like, don't get me wrong, when I'm like close with somebody, I also don't. But I don't know if you notice, I don't use my exes or any of my friends' names when I give stories. And that's not because I'm on the internet. I don't mind that. I just do also have an air of privacy where I don't like to share anybody else's business. Like I say, my ex, or like 3 exes ago. Like, yeah, I'm sure if you really dug, you may be able to find out. But like, who wants to do that? But I do have that like air of privacy, yeah. I enjoy the coworkers, environment, and customers for the most part. Yeah.
A new follower.
Gan, thank you for the follow. So, yeah. I don't know. So yeah, I would love to do that. I would truthfully love to like go full time, start to like learn how to edit like stuff as far as long form goes, because I think I could do really well doing tutorials and like patch note updates and like just general stuff like that, because I started getting involved in like Facebook groups for the video games I play, and I started to get a bunch of traction like commenting stuff because I make good conversation with people, obviously, and Facebook pays really well. But so I want to do that, but also I'm like, shit, I can't take that risk because I would need to about 8 times my income minimum, and that's like a big ask. But appreciate you. I mean, I'm happy with where I'm at, and I say this every time, I'm very happy where I'm at, and I'm not being unappreciative at all. Let me make it very clear, obviously. But I'm working towards that, and I wish almost that, not like that it will go quicker, I just wish I was at a financial point that I could put more work in to make it go in the right direction quicker. Not that it's already not, if that makes sense. With a lot more words than I probably needed to say that with, but yeah. Yeah, because I really enjoyed running my own business. I really did. I had a lot of fun. But now, because I'm in the same industry, I wouldn't like having my business now anyways. So the unfortunate thing is I can't even be like, oh, well, I could have still owned a business now. I probably still wouldn't have owned that business. So it's like, it's a weird thing. I really did attach a lot of my faith in an industry that unfortunately is just getting gutted. And that kind of sucks. But such is life, and that's okay. You live and you learn, and there will be other things that I'm passionate about, like, you know, teaching people things and talking to people and having a community and gooning, you know, all of the above. So, yeah, there's my TED Talk. But health insurance is nice, so I would like something that has health insurance is also the difficult part. I either got to make enough where, like, health insurance is no big deal, which is, or get something that has health insurance and then, you know, do that. But I want to further my education. Is fairly man a lot. Yeah, that's another thing that like which is crazy. Like I'm like finally at the point where I'm like, yeah, I actually do want to go back to school, but unfortunately I cannot do that right now. I will eventually, don't get me wrong, but now is not the time for that. But if I took care of my parents, I would go to school online. That is probably something I would do. I'd stream, go to school online, and then stream, go to school online, take care of my parents. So. Yes. Yeah. Well, because what's really like, and this is borderline like upon the same, like, not like negativity, but like more so, I guess, real life that I try to not avoid, but like I try to keep it super light, but whatever. I can give you a little insight. It's annoying because I don't mind. Thank you for listening. So my business I had for, I'm going to say roughly 10 years. It was probably more like closer to 8, but 10's easier. So it was like about 10 years. I did work there for 10 years, that I know. So I didn't get the proper goodbye for my business, and I had a lot of friends that unfortunately, there are a lot of people that you're friendly with via convenience, and that's okay. But I had a lot of customers, I had a lot of this, I had a lot of that I didn't get a proper goodbye with because I thought I was going to open again in 2 weeks. I was told that I would be able to easily open again in 2 weeks. So I didn't get a goodbye party. I didn't get like my actual goodbye. I knew a lot of these people. And the thing is, I owned a flavored air bar, not like bar, but like I had a big, like 20 something foot bar, and you absolutely can tell me something funny. So everybody would like hang out there, and like on Saturday or Friday, my friends could come there, and like that's how I socialized. Like I got to go out on the weekends because I would be sitting there, and people would come to me, and I was in downtown Providence, so I could just literally go out with them, and it was no big deal. It was the meeting hub. That was nice. I do miss that, but I didn't get the whole, like, I would have thrown a party and gotten everybody together and been able to, there were some people that only came over the summer, so I would only see them for like a month, a year. There were older couples, and unfortunately I'm seeing those people now and they haven't seen me in like 3 years. I'm like, what happened? I'm like, I posted something on Instagram. You don't use Instagram, so I kind of just poofed out of existence, and everybody thought I either died, I'm not kidding, either thought I died or I legitimately like left the state and just like said deuces. So yeah, I had a college fund, and I had to use some of it to pay the little bit I couldn't pay my the rest of my like bullshit with the state off. So I don't have any anymore. I had a fully funded. I have my associates. I want to get my bachelor's and then my master's. I originally had enough to do 2 master's degrees with my scholarships, but those are all. I've been out of school too long, unfortunately. No, you're good. You're good. No, Zeb, don't apologize. That's okay. It's absolutely a better way to put it, so I actually appreciate it. It's more so I would have liked to end it on my terms and say goodbye to everybody, because I also went through a breakup right when the business closed, because like my ex and I broke up and we ran the business together, and she was very nasty about that, unfortunately. And so it was very awkward going into work. The last like month, I didn't really even enjoy being at work. So I got to not enjoy the end of my work there, and then not have a business and try to like, I paid the bills for about a year while I streamed, which anybody that's been here originally remembers that. And yeah, so now we're here, and it's my life.
A new follower.
Cosmos, thank you for the follow. Coffee table? What? Coffee table? I'm very confused, but I'm here for it. So yeah, little insight in my life. Ubu, ara, indeed. Do I want anything from here? I was just shopping. We'll make a huge dent in it, but otherwise it's chunk of change. Yeah. Yeah. I went through a lot of it. Well, I went through all of it now, technically, for a lot of different reasons. A lot of it was I have a lot of coding. I've also have a lot of coding certificates and a lot of like other classes that I took that weren't necessarily for like my associate's degree, but that I did spend the college fund on. Yeah, I definitely, because there's some things I absolutely need to get better at, and one of them is my timeliness. And I'm not even talking about with streams. Sometimes it's out of my control, but like for work, I hate that I'm late. I hate being late. I was never like that. I also never really stayed up super late either, up until I was like 21. Before 21, I was in bed at latest by midnight, and that was like an exception, Handsome like a coffee table. I need a better coffee table, side note. But yeah, I've reframed a lot. I think I learned a lot about myself. I rediscovered, even like recently too.
A new follower.
Liz, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I haven't played in a few years. Yes, okay. So I played for the last time in 2023, like consistently. I played in 2016. I played in for like a very short time. It was not good at release. Then I played in 2020. Yeah, because like the vid. Played in 2020 a lot. Played in 2023 a lot. From 2023 until now, it's not as stark of a difference between 2016 and 2022, but there's a shitload of stuff. No, if I didn't want to talk about it, I would just say I didn't want to talk about it. I don't mind opening up about stuff like that. I try to keep it somewhat light because I take a lot of effort to like keep it. Water jets. Say less, daddy. What? I try to make it not weird either because like obviously I went from saying like a bunch of like heartfelt stuff to be like, oh my god, dude, say less, daddy, because like that's just how my brain works. But I like avoid that at some point because I don't want to get into a whole discussion with other people because I think sometimes it's hard for other people to see how to navigate a conversation while also still keeping it light. You know, that's really the only reason I avoid it. But yes, so I would recommend checking it out. The Corvette update's big. Okay, camera, relax. The Corvette update, the Worlds update, the Purple Galaxies update, like there's like fishing. There's like so much. It's worth coming back to, and it feels like I'm playing something that like I'm kind of glad I took that much of a break, but I also don't. Oh, there's a Colossus and like the most recent update as well. There's a lot. I go on their website. What you can do is go remember roughly when you played last. Go on their website, and when you pull up their website, if you're still here, this I recommend to anybody that hasn't played in a little bit. So when you go to No Man's Sky, this is exactly what I did. For some reason, I put a release log. Yeah, I used to be like that, and unfortunately, embarrassingly, I'm very bad with my timeliness, and I don't love it because I know it's not like respectful of other people's times, but I just am so exhausted all the time, both like mentally and physically, that it's like, yes, I have a lot of energy, but like to like physically get up and do the thing, I'm more getting pulled in too many different directions, so I never know where I need to actually be. But you can go through and look at all of these things and see like Expedition 20 Breach, and then you can say Voyager's update right there, which I'm pretty sure was the previous one, which is the Corvette class. So you can look at all of them and look at the patch notes right here, and it'll say Beacon update, beautiful graphics, and you can scroll down here, which is 5.7, and you can look at all of the boop, 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 and it'll break everything down. They'll have the video, and then they'll have the full like deep dive, which is awesome, and it'll go over stuff that you may not have. I actually need to watch through all of them to see and make my own version, because I do like having patch notes broken down. I'm doing a bunch of it on myself. I've done a bit now from how well you present yourself personally to just outside of your streaming and content. Yeah, I think I've gotten better in a lot of different ways, and I think self-improvement is something that you do all the time, no matter what, and I think that's when people get stale, is when older people, like, they're like, I am who I am, which, yes, you should never change, like, yourself, like, your whole personality, but I think that a lot more people shouldn't be in their 30s being like, well, this is just how I am. You know what I mean? Like, yes, like for me, like I don't like being late, but I am aware that right now there is some things that are out of my control, and I'm like, well, unfortunately, I can't do much right about it right now. My God, I want it in yellow now. Look how it's like highlighter yellow. That's like the color of my motorcycle jacket. But yeah, I think taking a responsibility for stuff is important. You know what I mean? So, yeah, kind of a long-winded rant, but thanks for listening. I appreciate you guys. I do really appreciate you guys. So if I'm late, I want you guys to know it's not because I'm like, oh my God, I have to talk to these guys again. It's literally just because I'm like, I gotta do this and this and this and this. And I just, I gotta be gooning, you know what I mean? Gooning takes a while. But yeah, talking's always been something I've enjoyed, and like communicating with people. And I've always tried to, like, that's why I went into sales. Because I like talking to people, and I've been called like a very ethical salesman because I also don't sell people stuff that, not that they don't need, but I don't like oversell people for stuff for like no reason. Don't let me catch you AFK at the Anomaly. What, are you gonna give me free shit, bro? No, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad at all. No, you're good. You have every right to ask. You know what I mean? I mean, you're also just checking in with me. I never see that as like an offensive thing. No, not at all. Yeah. What are you going to do? Gooning is always required. Exactly. The Anomaly, right? That's what I'm saying. Damn. Yeah, you want to kiss at the Anomaly? Los Angeles dad games and random stuff. Oh, you mean like your actual... I can't see your actual, like, profile because I'm on the computer. Question, what's up? It doesn't let me scroll. There's no link. I can't see your actual profile, yeah. Sir Quackers? What? What? Oh, whoops. I didn't even realize. I will fix that right now. I didn't realize somebody threw something over the, somebody threw something over his head. I don't know what that is. That's actually a very good question. Prison planets? Yeah, you're gonna... Oh, you mean you're gonna drag people... Oh, okay. I gotcha. The caboose. It wasn't me, I promise. Go to the anomalies, Ab. Do it. Oh, it's just my sweatpants. I don't know why the hell they ended up over there, though. That's actually kind of strange. That is very strange. Spirit fingers. Not the prison planet. I did see that people could get kidnapped from the anomaly now. Ooh, I also think I need a walker brain for something else. Do. Something else I always forget to tell you guys you can do in this game is you can also go to the the space stations and get like salvages and like explore planets, and that you can like buy maps from cartographers and stuff. There is a lot of other stuff. There's fossils and stuff. So it's okay. Quackers has been saved. The Quacker has been saved. And oh, but okay, yeah, you got some of the main quests. You do unlock the anomaly very quick though, which is cool. Who wants to kiss? I believe. Let me double check. I think it's from an expedition.
A new follower.
Adventure guy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. How you doing? And the heart me. Let's go. It glitched and said I only have 8 new followers, but I should have 10, so now I'm confused. But head. It is currently the Wayfarer's Helm, which is from, drum roll please, David trying to find his damn browser. Wayfarer's Helm. No Man's Sky. Singularity. Expedition 10. Yeah, see? 2023. That was like the last thing I did. Wow, I'm good. Yeah, it was the last time I played this game was like 3 years ago. Yep. I'm pretty good. I am pretty good. I'm going to be honest. Chillin'. This is all Cyrillic text. Oh. I am not Russian. R.I.P. my eyeballs. I forgot you could type in the anomaly. Be so for real. I completely forgot you could type to other people in the anomaly. What does he sell? I don't remember what any of these people do. What do you do, Treehead? Yeah, there will definitely be... They definitely always bring stuff back. California, I'm from the opposite coast. I'm from Rhode Island, my friend. So we are on 2 polar opposites of the country. Give data creatures. Oh, right. Right. Oh, shit, I got 5 hundo nanites. Let's go.
Kerry Yames just redeemed Daily Honk.
Daily honk. Honk. Alright, what do you do? I forgot you can turn stuff into this. Progress for progress. Both valid. Today, living pearls. Oh, man. I forgot that you could trade in stuff like that. Don't need anything from that. I think there's one more guy, right? He is not cute. Oh. Ooh. I can do me hoy, me hoy. I mean, that's money. So if you think I mean, I would love that. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna like con you into doing that because obviously I would stick around unless like $10 is nothing to you, in which case go right ahead. But usually that's when you've been hanging around for a while and you enjoy somebody's stream, and it is a good way to support your favorite people on the platform. That's like a monthly thing. But yeah, it's not like required, obviously, because that would be weird. But definitely appreciated, because once they upped the price and gave us more of a payout, but upped the price from subscriptions, I did lose a lot of those. Unfortunately, very thick custard.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
Yeehaw with the 6 hat and mustache. Ride me like a cowgirl. Oh my god, who said that? Thanks, Nikki. Hell yeah. You didn't need to do all that. Smash. Sorry, I'm writing down this because now I realize I can like hand in all this shit from my thingy, my bub. Is it time, my good sir? For what? I'm back. Hi. Yeah, what an entrance. My god. Horrifying mush. Thank you for the share, my man. Gooey butter. Anomalous. Food. Market. This is all stuff I can hand in to him for rewards, apparently. Vegetable? Feel that. Yeah. Well, because I was thinking also if I wait 14 minutes, I can just get off at the 3-hour mark, and I almost like feel bad when I don't stream at least 3 hours. But I mean, I've been going to bed at like 7 in the morning, so even going to bed at like 5 and trying to fall asleep is okay, because I'll just garden. Because I'm like suspiciously not tired. I also got up at like 1:30 today because of the daylight savings thing. So, yeah, we'll see. I am like not getting into anything big because that was my problem yesterday. I got into a very big quest before I ended. Thank you though, for, obviously making sure I'm paying attention. Paying attention. That's a good stretch. I had no idea this is what you hung into. No, I appreciate you. I do appreciate you guys very much, and I say that a lot, but I don't want you to think when I'm late it's because I'm like dreading coming here. I enjoy coming, but it's also because like I was playing Star Citizen and I'm like scared to play it, which is also when I upgrade my computer again because itch to build. Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait. Did I show you guys the microphone I got? Hold on, forget all that. Did I show you simple bread to this guy is worth like 3 million a loaf? Oh, always phrasing. That is exactly why I said eyebrows. That's crazy. As you should. Hey, I'm not gonna complain. I'm just saying, there's only one guy I consider like an older brother figure, so that's impressive. Yeah, did I say you guys the mic I got from TikTok Shop? It's not something I'm using for... I know you might have seen it in one of my videos that I just did, but... Hold, please. Hold, please. Very flattering angle, obviously. Oh, Jesus Christ. Really? Come on. Ow. I got the Mayono mic. This thing's actually... Okay, obviously there's a bass that goes on this, but... You're going towards the dad role. My buddy Eric is like an older brother to me, so you're the only one usually I've everybody's always like a younger brother or like a younger sister or whatever. Even if they're older than me, you know. Oh, I bet you got the most obnoxious picture of me, like. Looks so penisy. Bet so hard. Yeah, like I don't because like he's like literally older. He's like late 30. I actually don't know how old he is. We are indeed playing the No Man's Sky, yes. What in the shit? Why is that? Oh, right, because I used the desk as a standing desk earlier. So it, like, screwed everything up. Bit so hard. Ooh, ooh. I really need to get the autophage stuff. Like, look at that shit, bro. That goes so insanely hard. I want to be that kind of clanker. Shit. I also kind of... Do we want to leave myself a short king, or do I want to make myself tall? I'm kind of, like, tempted to kind of make myself big. You kind of look at... Why does everybody say that? How do I look AI? I need to see what the hell my freaking... No, because I'm looking at what I look like. Oh, it's because the background's blurred, dog. I blurred my background. Oh, okay. It's because there's a blurred background. Yeah, that's why. It's because I have the background of this, like, blurred out, yeah. That's probably why. Yeah. That's like that's got to be like the 8th person that said I looked AI, which I don't know if that's like... I feel like I don't know whether I should be offended or complimented, you know? No, you good. I'm not. I'm just telling you I'm a human person. I am David. I'm from Rhode Island. I can solve a CAPTCHA code. That's pretty cool. So, I was more... It wasn't a bad thing that you said it. It was more so that I couldn't figure out why until I looked at the camera and said, oh, right, I have the blurring in the background, which kind of makes sense. Because then, like, you would think, like, what does it look like all blurry? Yeah. And then obviously I have a tracking camera, which a lot of people don't have. So there is also that. Yes. Yes, I do. With flying colors. That is the most awful angle I have ever seen of myself, ever. Oh my god, I hate that I just saw that. Oh my god. Oh, kill it with fire. Oh god. Yeah, no, I'm going VTuber. That's it. Going VTuber. That's it. We're cooked. Hey. God. Good God, man. Yeah, smoldering? Oh yeah, that's a word for it, I guess. So you can throw water on me. That's fine. Can I just like take my headphones off before you put water on me though? Because like that would be awful. Carry with the Hong Kong. Yes, it is. Correct. Not the kind you're thinking of. Not the wacky stuff. I also need a vacation. I feel that. Whoever just joined with that name. Did I come in a Corvette? I did. I came in a Corvette. Alright. And I think those things are over here, right? Spear of the Mummy. On your personal... Yeah. I wouldn't necessarily say healthy, but it's something that I use, yes. So I don't do other things that have the same ingredients. I do kind of look like... I've been told I should do a Halloween costume of... what's it called? Captain Jack Sparrow. And I still haven't done it, because I don't want to half-ass it. You feel me? If I ever do a costume like that, I don't want to half-ass it, so I spend a shitload of money and do the whole get-up. You know what I mean? Replaces it with Coca-Cola. No, Ellie, we need to actually drink water. Sure, as long as the personal opinion is nothing to do with politics or religion, though. True, but you probably didn't smoke. So I do it so I don't smoke. I did it to quit smoking cigarettes. So, there's that. A long time ago, but it's also something that's already in my life, and I see quite a few benefits for myself, but I do not recommend it to anybody that does not currently do whatever thing it is. You're probably thinking a disposable, which is also 50 milligrams, so it's not even in the same category. But Mason, thank you for the taps. No, I know what I'm saying. I mean, it's fine. Mine tastes like, what do I have right now? White Lightning, which is a frozen watermelon lemonade. So, but yeah. Yeah, so I mean, no, I'd never recommend anybody to do it as far as like, if you don't do anything else, do not pick it up as like a casual hobby. But definitely helps me with what I use it for. So, it be like that. It's harm reduction for me, so I like it. And that's my 2 cents. Thank you for not being rude like a lot of other people have been. I'm like, oh my god. They're like, you shouldn't do that. You're going to die. I'm like, well, that's not how that works. Hey, what's up, Noah? Thank you for the follow. Again? Yeah, I tend to come up on a lot of people's For You pages again, and I love it. TikTok knows. TikTok knows. We only need 1 more till 10 new follows, by the way. Just saying. On TikTok. Also, Connor, thank you for being polite and asking me like a normal human being. A lot of people on the tubes just like yell at me and they're like, I heard from this one guy on the street. And I'm like, can we just, I'm an adult. I'm like, I am 31. Please don't try to influence me. So, appreciate you, my boy. Okay, I stop by my settlements, and that'll bring me to 3 hours. We can go raid on the Twi. Yeah. Or you can just drink water, because, like, you don't want to get, like, diddly-doodlied, and be healthy, you weirdo. Yeah, weirdo. I'm past the main story, so I just got to I did the purple systems. Yeah, I have like 1,000-ish hours in this game. I'm coming back from 2023, which is the last time I played. So I wanted to get to purple systems. I haven't really fully explored those. I'm still grinding Corvette parts. I just got the autophage settlement. I want to get better autophage stuff as well. So there's a lot of little things I'm doing. I'm currently holding both. That's like when people are like, you shouldn't ride a motorcycle, you're going to die. I'm like, okay, thank you so much for the vote of confidence. Appreciate you. I do both a lot at the same time, so this is kind of funny that you're saying this. Yeah, so I am about 25% of the way through the new expedition. I do need to get the expedition done. I was gonna do the last hour, and then I forgot because I got into a very long yap sesh, which I do tend to do quite a bit, so. Yeah. I like the new expedition. I know some people were like, ew, it was stupid. You don't have a ship. But there's like a lot of expeditions where you don't have a ship and you're on one planet. So... Omniprocessor, but crystallized helium? Not the helium? Oh, yeah. Nah, I want the helmet that, like, slides up so I could just, like, at stoplights be like... Because, you know, I'm a fiend. Have you done the new expedition? Because I do want to upgrade all the freaking sick Colossus, which I think the Colossus absolutely deserved the, like, rework it got 100%. Yeah, but the stuff you unlock, it's a grind. Expeditions are grinds. It's a community event. I mean, it is what it is. Like, it is a little bit expansive, and I can see that, but the rewards you get are so, in my opinion, they're like the little, like, that's worth it. Like, if the rewards aren't worth it for the expedition, I'm like, but then I kind of kick myself in the ass, because I'm like, oh, I couldn't fit the expedition. Oh, true. Honestly, story my life, Ellie. Yeah. Because what's the I haven't even seen the, what is this? Remnant Expedition rewards. Bippity boppity boop. Let us see. In 3 hours, God, is that what it is? Oh, hell yeah. Is that what it is? No, that's not what it... Hold on, I saw it in the background. Oh, 4 hours is nothing, my boy. I did delivery missions on Star Citizen for, like, God, so much. So much more than that. But I get it. I respect it. No judgment, but you also get the outfit. Okay, that is sick as shit. Damn, that's sick. And then the spider leg. Yeah. The spider legs are worth it alone. Hmm. The Brotherhood, there's a YouTube short. Oh, I bet there's some crazy freaking there are some crazy Corvettes, but like you can't steer that. You know, like it's cool and it's a building feat, but there's no way that's like usable. When I come back from lurking, why does it keep kicking you out? What do you mean? Like when you go back, like from like doing something else on your phone and like gooning to my pretty face? Oh, son of a fiddlestick! I didn't freaking write down. I know what the stat was at 2 hours. I didn't write it down though. Also, anybody that's not in the Discord that just followed today, all 9 of you, you should head over there. There's a link in my bio. You can do ! Discord. All right, I'll be back here tomorrow. 14 miles long. That's insane. How do you... Isn't that a glitch? There's no way they let you build it that big. How do you even fit that at a space station? It's like bigger than a space station. Okay, now I need to look this up before I go. Sir? Yes. It doesn't let you pin the link? That's annoying. It's just the way I'm sitting. You can sit. Wait, why can't you? Why does it look like it's a different angle? Oh, yeah, it's just like quite literally because I'm not. It's because I'm not sitting back like this. I've been sitting farther forward. What is it? You think you're so funny. Is that all you had me do that for? You are good at that. What is it called? The Brotherhood Giant. You did it. It is a very good tapestry, though. I want to get... Oh, I can't wait till I have a better area that's not like my living area to do shit. Planet-sized Corvette flagship. Yeah, I'll clip it. I'll clip it for you. Let's see this shit. Holy Jesus Christ, that was loud. You would have seen me do that shit again. Oh my God, how big is it? My wiener is in anticipation. Connor, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate that. For once, the sub alert works. Yankee, welcome back. Oh my God, it's huge. How do you build that big? Well, I'm back again. Okay, Sounds good. Yeah, I'm about to log out. Holy shit. But we ball. You know what? Yeah, we do. You're damn right. That's how we have a little menti bee and we just ball. Love you too, Spleeny Weedy Bobini. Look at that thing, bro. It's huge. That's a Corvette. That's the thing I fly around, bro. Like, what is that? It's bigger than a planet. That is not a planet-sized Corvette. That is bigger than a Corvette. How did... How... How... I'm sorry. That sucks. I've been there. What the... Dude, you can hyperdrive to the other side of the ship. Like, what do you mean? I feel like that would make my computer shit its pants. I need to see that thing getting, like, driven. That's literally insane. I'm just going to mute that because it's going to cause me an issue at editing it out. That is literally diabolical. I'm sorry. Really? I don't get angry after... Oh my god, that's the size of a normal freighter? Holy shit, that thing's huge. God damn. Oh my god, dude. That is literally mind-boggling. How did... Like, I don't get how they even built that. Like, how they had to have built it in... Like, how? I have so many questions. I literally have so many questions, it's actually ridiculous. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, that's not slowed down, because you can see how fast they're moving around the freighter. Holy shit. Like, I don't... what? One more thing? Yeah, what's up? Yeah, would literally pull planets from orbit, literally. Alright, hold up. I am a man. My name is David. Hi. How's it going? What do you... That's like the weird... fair enough. That's... You'd scared me less that time. I mean, still W, but that scared me less. I did shit myself a little bit internally, though. My heart went thunk. Spleety, thank you for the fireworks, and thank you for the money gun. I thought that was both you. It's me. Oh, the devs, okay. They built it on that, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Dawn said, yeah, and I said Donald, yes. That was me. Yeah, I said Donald. I thought that was both you for a second. I was like, what? That's actually crazy. So, okay, the devs were like proof of concept how big you can... That's actually really cool. I love... Honestly, the dev team is super cool about stuff like that. You guys are insane. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I also love Katy Perry, so like, who's going to say no to Katy Perry? Also, stop working so much, Spleens. I miss you. God damn it. Also, a beautiful man is a hell of a compliment. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I think that is the first time in my entire life that I've been asked what gender I am. Oh my god, and that's a title gift? Oh shit, Spleen with a title! And then Donald with the galaxy! Love you too. Held up with it. That is awesome. No, that's super cool. No, that's a super cool proof of concept. That's even not proof of concept. That's freaking awesome. Welcome back, Ducky. I will take the compliment. I'm not going to say no. Sorry, I also got to go too, because now I'm... What do you... Your live chat didn't appear on your screen. You literally know it never appears on my screen. Leave me alone. Brah. Good God, man. So with that, I am going to go raid on Twitter real quick. If you would like to go over there to show some love, probably to X, but we will see who is online. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll be back here tomorrow. If you're not already in the Discord, I don't care what platform you're on, get over there. We're gonna go do a raid. Thank you for hanging out with No Man's Sky. Thank you guys so much for the love. We freaking killed it. We got almost 30,000 likes. We only need one more follower on TikTok to get 10. One. Get us to double digits, and I'll give you a fat smooch. If not, it's okay. 9 is very good. I'll take 9. Either way, per usual. Thanks for letting me have a little yap sesh with you guys. A little bit more of a personal yap sesh. I appreciate you guys. You know that. I We'll be back here tomorrow. I'm hoping now that I can get to bed at a decent time, I would get up at a decent time and do all that.
Daily honk.
There's Nikki on the other side of the internet. Ayo. All right, let me do my thank yous because you guys are adorable and always spoil me. Thanks, Pat. Appreciate you hanging out. I really do. But that is not what I wanted to do. David, update. Streamer doesn't know how to read. Local man DaveyC has no idea how to read. All right, actually, YouTube, I love you guys. I am going to stop you right here purely because I don't want to have you guys hear me yap the entire time. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And